If you could stop reveling in your win, act like you've been there before.
Because look at the pumpkin on my head and say, "Do you like to be this pumpkin, huh? Have half your skull gone? Because that's what you did to me. You made my own teammates kill me."
So is Fleek joining us?
There he
Okay.
is.
You're a snap crutch.
I'm assuming Cletus is Fleek.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
He can't hear us.
Who?
I can now. I don't know.
Okay, okay, cool.
Just
Alright, we're good to go.
just blame Zach. It's all
Oh
Zach's
no,
fault.
you know what we should do? Can you change the voting time to be slightly longer?
Hey Ben, I'm in your time zone again.
I know. You know me and Jared gotta take a road trip to Virginia soon.
Do 90-second voting time. Like, because we're always running out of time.
I don't take orders from Why Not, but I'll take orders from Home Slice.
Home Slice, then can you also tell him to lower the...
No,
No,
more
no, I'm good. Because
Honestly,
last
this
time you
entire
won
game
as
is
an
rigged.
imposter.
You can go cuff yourself.
It was just hard as the imposter having such a long kill cooldown, especially as a solo imposter.
Don't bitch about it. You won.
Oh, I love this. Where are my tasks even at? I am totally just disheveled. But hello, everyone. Gonna be playing some that there good old-fashioned Among Us tonight, with a long-term friend of mine, Jared, as well as some of the folks from
Riggs.
Nine
I
Yards.
ran right past Riggs.
All right, how about this? Let me explain me, and then you can explain where you are, Mister. Oh, I have to defend myself. And so, like, come on. All right. Anyway, so communication got sabotaged, right? I go do communication because nobody decides to do communication. Thank you. And then I run to the right where, like, you know, where's that shed? Like the shed with the gas can in it, like underneath of that. Yeah, whatever the heck that's called. Storage. I don't play this game. There's a body right there, and I see Balzac like right next to it. He's just not doing anything. Like I do comms, right? I'm there. I'm the one who solves it. You're welcome.
Made an accusation. Balzac, what's your rebuttal?
I was nowhere near there. I was outside. I ran right past Riggs. And I have no idea what he's talking about.
I believe.
Yeah, but where were you?
I was outside. I don't know where the fuck I was. I don't
Riggs,
fucking
can
know.
you confirm that you saw Balzac?
I saw somebody, but I don't. I got shit.
I ran right past Riggs through the door.
What?
Because I ran into the room with the telescope and somebody.
Yes, that's where I was.
Oh, so
That's
you're
where I
going
was.
into the mid area.
I was
Okay.
the
I
one
was-
there. I saw
going in
Riggs
the
at the
mid.
very end of the round.
Yeah.
Next to the telescope.
I was
It seems
nowhere
like Balzac
near
is lying there. Because did you see him?
Did I see who? I only saw
Balzac.
Riggs.
I was with
was the
Riggs.
first I saw.
Freaks just voted.
They're saying like so Balzac. They're saying that they didn't see you.
I saw
literally
him right
ran-
next to the body when I reported.
I was nowhere near the body. I don't even know where the body was. And I was nowhere near comms.
Oh, that was
Balzac
close.
lives.
That was close.
Thank you.
Who voted for him?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, chat. I thought I died there. Apparently not. All of you are having a wonderful night, though. They're killing the lights. So we gotta do tree. There. Here. No, it's not there. Actually. Oh. Must be the node.
real quick. Lukavi's body is outside of electrical.
Okay, I think I saw Home Slice run out of the laboratory where I just found this body. I ran into it. He ran out of it.
What? Oh.
Yes.
No, I was going down.
Yeah, you were going down, coming down from the
The only
laboratory.
person who was with me was Riggs.
No, I definitely passed you because you came
Yeah,
out
you
of the
passed
door I
me,
went
and
into.
Riggs, I
and
went
I
into
found
the
the body up there.
decontamination room, and then Riggs was locked out.
No, because I came from the I came from the
Riggs, then
specimen.
where were you? Because you
I
were
got
with
tired
me.
of waiting for that fucking door to open, so I ran the other way.
All right, I came from the specimen room, went through the hallway, up towards the
Then
laboratory.
where was the body
past
then?
Home
'Cause
Slice.
I went
It was in
into
the laboratory.
decontamination room.
It was
I
definitely in the
where?
I
laboratory.
didn't see a body, but I just straight up left. So.
I didn't see it either. The report button came up, so I clicked it. It was dark in there. The lights are broken.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
But Home Slice definitely came out of that room.
How do I not know that you just came up there, murdered whoever was in there, and then just self-reported? If the lights were off, then I can't see.
Well,
anything.
how do we know you didn't kill some guy? Ran past me.
Exactly. You have nothing. Like
You have nothing.
neither. Yeah. So
I have
what are we
nothing.
doing here? It's a net negative. Well, whatever. It's that. It's fine.
Skip vote.
damn.
Well then,
Three-way tie.
I like 3 ways.
Ew.
Wait. Alright. Damn waterway up. I hate this one. So that was the weather. Up to the laboratory. It's not the laboratory. That's store. Ah.
Let's go.
You guys are so dumb. You guys are so dumb.
Hold on.
You have to vote on 6. If there's 2 imposters, you have to vote on 6. You have to kill someone.
Oh man, that was too easy.
Home Slice, you fucking dog.
Riggs was throwing me under the bus.
No, you threw me under the bus. You said, "Oh, I ran down with
told
Riggs."
y'all. You
Here's the thing: is that like because both of y'all were arguing back and forth, like I only suspected one of you, and I didn't know which one to suspect. The other would have got away with it.
You guys needed to organize and vote on someone, or alright. I was gonna say the other thing you should have done is when you saw there were 6 people and you know there's 2 imposters, you have to call a meeting and vote someone.
Imagine Zach being a whole ass bitch and leaving as soon as I get here.
Hey, he's got to.
I'm gonna aggressively Snapchat him right now.
That's the best.
I gonna send him a ball,
descript-
Zach.
That's the best adverb I've ever heard used
What?
with Snapchat.
What, aggressively Snapchatting him?
I'm gonna aggressively Snapchat this guy.
Ready?
Yeah, the body's right inside the little fenced off area where the rocket is.
I was just about to get there.
Dang.
Somebody was in front of me, but I didn't see them like leave the rocket. But somebody else was in lab with me. I think it was
Who went
Luca
that
V.
direction? Who went that direction off start?
I went that direction, but I'm doing the little post outside where you got to do maze.
I went to the right and went down and I did the lava one where you change the temperature and it was 288 and I had to change it to 312. That's all I did. And I didn't actually see anyone else go that direction, probably because I was the first out.
And do you know what color you saw in front of you?
I don't. It was a darker color. I don't know. I was headed into lab to do a task, and I just happened to like walk by, and I was a little too close to the doorway into rocket, so I saw the body. I want to say it was Luca V that was in front of me, but I'm not like gonna suss anyone out because
for me.
it would be hard to have missed that body.
Luca, do you have anything to say? Because everybody seems to be voting for you.
I wasn't there. I was trying to find my way around the map because I'm pretty new, but no,
What's
I
the
wasn't on
excuse
the
he used
front
last time he was imposter?
Sounds pretty sus.
I legit played the map my third time.
This is like my third time
my
playing this map.
suspicions, but I'm gonna skip for now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip as
Just
well.
keep them in your
Midnight's
suspicions.
also a dark color.
Hey, also,
That's
who
true.
has medbay?
Also, why not?
Who has medbay?
I think
And
Bid
Cletus.
saw himself.
Come to medbay if you have medbay. You can confirm it because you can see you waiting for it.
Mitchell asked her off.
No, you can confirm by waiting for it. It says waiting for a player. You can't have two people do it at once. And it tells you who it's waiting for.
Learning things.
Wrong door. Nuts. Somebody gets to that. Score. Stupid ring pass.
I just saw Hobo run away from my body as it was falling down.
Oh damn, baby.
No,
Okay.
don't let Jay Strick lie to you. Jay
No,
Strick
I'm
literally
not
killed
gonna-
that body, and he hit it before I could push the button.
I was
Okay,
down
so
doing one of the
between-
nodes.
It's between J-Strict and Hobo for that because they're going against each other. So let's hear both their sides. J-Strict, you called the body. Let's hear your side
What?
first.
All right, so reactor went off, and I went and did the left side reactor, and then started searching the left side for a dead body because I figured somebody called reactor to try to hide a body somewhere. Didn't find anything, so I ran down towards the bottom node on the very bottom of the map, and as I finished it, I ran up and I saw the body fall, and Hobo was running from left to right
Where?
away from it.
Hobo, where did J-Strick kill this body?
Okay, so it was like right in front of communications. The lights went off, so I came out to try to like go to lights, and boom, Jay Strick murdered him in front of me, and I was like, oh my god! So I kind of ran away for a second, and then I was like, wait, no, report the body so I don't die. And then he fucking did it before me, and now he's
Oh.
blaming me because he's an evil person.
No.
Barry and I were together on the bottom. I can't clear him for this kill.
And now he's
we were
blaming
in
me
bottom
because I'm an
decamp-
evil, or
decomp,
because he's an evil
and
person.
Home Slice was up
Solid
towards the
logic.
lab.
Home Slice is dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he was. Yeah, he died. And last I
Also,
saw him,
Luca V went into do the lab things. I didn't see her when I went to the other side.
Yeah.
Or him. I don't know.
I honestly thought it was Home Slice because it looked like he was faking the samples because he stood
17
there for
seconds.
like
6
4
people.
tenths.
We gotta vote someone.
Yeah, we have to vote. Air,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
go with you on this vote.
I'm
Who
gonna
do you
vote
want?
Hobo.
Okay.
Vote Hobo.
Why?
Hobo? All right.
It kind of did sound like he had a bit of a lying voice there. Well, if we were wrong, we'll figure out in like 30 seconds.
Oh well.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, so we are done with dusk. Or just...
All right, hold on, Luca. What were you doing? You were running away from this body, and then I heard you say "fuck."
We know Hobo. Okay, so first of all,
I heard
we know Hobo was the right
fuck
choice.
as he was running away
It's
from a
Luca,
body.
because Midnight had a chance to kill me 6 times to Sunway.
I was with
Sunday.
Air at the end of the
I
round. I had checked comms before, so it was a
dying
recent
alone.
kill.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, on the bright side, it wasn't J-Strict earlier.
Yeah. no.
Yeah.
I
feel bad
kind of
about
cleared J-Strict because I was with him a bunch of the time, and then
Because Luca.
I want
Vote
to hear.
Luca.
I want to hear his reasoning. I want to hear his defense. I want to hear it.
You can,
Luca,
but
you
two
got
of us already voted for him. So I mean, unless you vote,
I know. I know. I just want to hear his defense. Luca, what's your defense?
I thought I was muted.
I told you it was Luca earlier.
oh
like,
my
Mike.
god! I gotta grab another drink.
Good work, boys.
I was
Check
with
out the
Eric at the
train
end of that. We had vouched for I forget who is the other one. Who's blue? Oh, Midnight. Yeah, he had vouched for Midnight. So
Sorry
yeah,
for
we-
blaming
Have you ever been an imposter?
I was gonna go for.
Air, have you ever been an imposter?
I haven't been imposter today yet.
Also, was I the only
He
person?
hasn't
who
been
had-
guilty yet.
Was I the only person who had Medbay? Or did
What?
someone else?
I didn't
try to
have it.
try?
Did what?
I kept on
Medbay.
going to Medbay to try and get someone to do it with me to clear me.
No, there's no visual tasks.
No,
We're still
okay,
missing
I said
somebody.
before- Wait, everyone listen. I tried explaining this before, but people weren't really listening. You can still confirm with Medbay with visual tasks off, because only one
Oh.
person can do it at a time, and it says waiting for, and then says the color. So if I were
Yeah,
doing it, it would say
But
waiting
hey,
for.
because if
Yeah.
that depends on 2 different people having that task and doing it at the same time. So it's like it's almost irrelevant because that's
No,
not
because if you have
a
3
common
people do it-
task.
If you have 3 people do it, which isn't unreasonable, then you all do it, and then you cancel it partway through, so then you can all 3 check each other, and then you have a triangle of trust.
All right, I'm back.
And you
So
don't
Air,
say anything.
Yeah.
That's something. If you have a triangle of trust, don't mention it in a meeting,
Hey,
because
hey,
then somebody's gonna try and kill one.
because
Yes.
if you say triangle,
you say
cut out.
triangle, silence.
Yeah, he cut out.
But Air,
So
I followed the
say
fuck out of you. I was like, I'm not doing this.
I
I think
thought
we're ready to go.
I had to open the door for Luca, and I'm like, is this guy? It's Luca. All right, we're ready. Yay! Next game. Woo!
Air's gonna be the imposter. He's gonna kill me.
Totally gonna kill everyone.
Vote Jared.
For me first, though.
Benjamin.
I'm almost positive I just totally threw him off. He dropped the full-fledged government name.
Stack kill.
Double kill. One was Riggs. Wait, who else was there? One was Riggs, I believe, and one was Jason.
So I was AFK that entire time. I was making
Yo.
myself.
because
No, Jason
Shut
was
up.
down. No,
stop
Jason
trying to
was
big brain
down.
this one, dude.
But
You
he
just
could've
killed that
gotten
guy.
enough. Okay. Did anyone else
You
hear the inflection
keep
in
trying to
voice?
big brain stuff. Stop
Alright.
it.
How
Did
about this?
Okay, when you said you killed that guy, did anyone else hear the inflection in his voice?
Yeah, I did, but it doesn't matter.
No, I'm
Let's
just saying.
see.
I'm just saying.
I know that Brown and I were nowhere near the stack kill. Air, where were you?
I passed Cletus when he was doing the probe.
Cletus, did you see Air?
Wait, it
I-
was one of the green
I was
Riggs.
actively inside the node, so my vision
Okay,
was
so we can't
limited.
clear Air. what happened about Dark Green? Look where are you?
Okay.
He's muted.
He's muted.
Oh, he's muted. Okay, that's a little sus.
Okay, Luca.
Current sus people, Riggs, and because.
Vote Jared.
Don't vote. I was AFK. I was
Dude,
making a
It's
drink.
because
No, okay. What I'm saying for Jared is I'm pretty sure he was AFK that whole time, but the person who died walked straight over him.
Wait.
I'm not sure whether him or Luca.
Wait, Jared was AFK, so he was
I was AFK.
actively friend killing. Jared's obviously the imposter. Vote Jared.
If I
it
was
would be
friend
kind of
killing, I would've
it would be
followed you
kind of like
to the
genius if he
start.
never
Who's
moved until
Fleek?
somebody
Who's Fleek
walked
in this
over
game?
him.
Who is Fleek?
Hi,
This.
No, I just want to say who. I didn't know who it was.
I'm Cletus. I'm an Alabama corn farmer that sometimes
No, I
does
know
weird
for a
things with my
fact
family
it's-
members.
I understand why you guys wouldn't believe me though when I say it's Riggs. But yeah,
Vote Jared.
just keep in mind.
I think it's why not. I think it's so.
Cletus voted for himself.
I mean, my stream is titled Third Imposter Simulator, so.
In the first chance I got.
That's what Home Slice's stream title is too.
Whoa, dude. Unity.
Great minds think alike. Got a feeling this is gonna be a wacky night of Among Us. They're drinking and I'm chugging G Fuel. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. Excuse me.
So it's not. Why not?
No. I legitimately just finished refilling the water jug in the conference room wherever we have our little meetings. Walked down and left back outside to go to storage to get the gas can. And Why Not and Home Slice's bodies are both there, like 2 feet apart.
Okay, so
Riggs and Luca. Riggs and Luca.
No.
I'm voting.
Jake
Riggs.
Strict and I were on the whole right side of the map.
Entire time.
Cletus, who you voting for?
I have no
I'm-
idea if somebody
I
wants to
voted
do
for
it.
I mean, I'm
Riggs.
definitely inclined to say Riggs
Riggs.
and Luca are the 2
Let's
sus
vote
ones.
Riggs out. Let's vote Riggs out, and then if anybody wants to clear me on Medbay, if they can, I'm gonna
No,
I'm
we'll
going
just
there.
do a meeting, and then we'll
Sure,
vote Luca
let's
out.
vote Lucas out, and just.
Oh,
see what
Okay.
happens.
Okay, Luca. I'm voting for Air. But hey, what
Riggs.
we're gonna do here is we're gonna
It's
do a
Luca,
thing, and
Riggs.
you just gotta kill one person.
Spamming for the button.
No, you can't beat me to this button, buddy.
Yeah, it's Luca.
It's Luca.
That was a good attempt, though. Not gonna lie.
Nothing gets past Detective Air.
Avenge me.
Yo, I have just 5-headed this game. I did
I
not.
thought you
mean-
knew, and you were just like,
I
yeah,
did
I'll
not
fucking
mean to kill the person at the beginning. I hit the wrong button.
Dude, y'all are so efficient. You did a double kill on the hop. Like, my goodness.
I was gonna
really
call a
surprised I
meeting.
didn't die while I
So
was
unfortunate,
AFK.
you guys were playing together so well. I'll give you guys that. But Home Slice, if you
No, Luca was making allowances for my shitty plays.
yeah.
I was trying to back him up as best I could.
And then Home Slice said, I mean, I get being wary of it and why you guys would have not voted for him. But yeah, home sites heard it too. But
Yo,
Yeah,
you just
your
gotta
tone was
know
completely
Discord.
different, dude.
your lying voice is awful.
I could
I'm sorry.
hear
I'm
the
sorry.
turning your eyes to the left in your voice, Rex.
Yo,
I'm so
honestly,
It was
no.
awful.
I'm a great liar.
No, it was awful, Riggs.
That's a lie.
Hey, because shut up.
And then, I mean, them killing me. You guys honestly messed up killing me because then they knew it wasn't me. I was one of the 2 people that they knew it was
Hey,
between us.
Hey, I don't need a fucking play-by-play about how well I played because.
Guys, save it for the YouTube video, okay?
Yeah.
Among Us, but I explained every little detail. 100
Yeah.
IQ.
So in the first 30 seconds.
100%. I just like giving people info on how they could be better.
Air, we can hear stuff that you're doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
This group plays Among Us very differently, and it's interesting. Like it's interesting to see, but at the same time I think it's like a good thing. Oh, I actually have medbay for once in my life.
So, I just came in from the right side. I was down in the office. I passed all the way across and I went to go to O2 and I saw the report button. So I backtracked and I saw Midnight dead at the wheels in the bottom.
Oh.
Cletus is where.
That's crazy
okay.
because
Would you
I
like
just
me
saw
to?
J-Strict there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was with
reporting the
Riggs.
body.
Yeah, I've been hugging Air because I know he's innocent because I heard him doing a task.
Yeah, I think we
just
all
wanna
know
say-
Air is innocent at this point.
I had went to lights.
Can
I
you
just
see
want
the
to say the
halo?
information I have this round. So I went to lights and I was the first person there and I fixed it and then Midnight walked in after. I walked down with Midnight and Cletus was walking up and Midnight started going back up and that so I saw them together. It's definitely not for sure Cletus. It's just that's the last information on who
I think
was
it's
with.
J-Strict.
Yeah, I saw when I was in the hallway with Midnight, I did download. And then I believe he opened the door going into the little power area, and I opened the door going back outside so that I could go over to laboratory.
I saw Cletus go outside.
Hi, hello, I'm Cletus.
Was
Am
that before-
currently
was that
also in
before or
medbay.
after? Okay.
What do you mean, before or
I know
after?
J-Strict.
No. I'm saying, would that have been before or after the kill would have happened that he left?
Oh, I have no
'Cause, Eric,
idea.
you can clear him. If you can clear him, then that's good because people are already clearing.
I mean, that was like 3 minutes ago when I saw Midnight. That was almost at the beginning of the round.
The round was less than a minute.
Well,
Yeah, but
about-
Jay.
okay, all right. Look, I'm not a meteorologist. I don't keep up with time very well.
Can I be a
Wait,
pornographer?
wait,
Okay.
wait,
I don't know,
wait.
dude. That's,
I'm literally being so chaotic neutral right now. It's amazing. Oh, I'm trying to suss everyone out.
Me.
It's fantastic. Love it. I love playing Among Us like this. It's so hectic. Let's dip down. I knew it. Got that one. And decon. Finish up wiring, and I am done with task.
Okay.
Okay. So it was outside, but like in between storage and lab. So like right there. Like I went to go through the door and it was like report. And I was like, what the fuck? And I had to go down and I saw Cletus's body.
I have a question, Luca. Why were you close to me like that, man? I saw you on cams coming in. I'm like, yo, what's this guy doing? And you're standing right there looking at me, and I'm like,
Tasks?
You're doing tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah? What task are you doing?
Wires.
Yeah, so guys, who knows this map pretty well?
I do.
Riggs, above the camera room, what tasks can you do?
Security?
Yeah, there's like I think there's wires there. I think there's an
wires
upload.
there.
Okay. I got my eye on you, Luca.
So, Hobo alignment is self-reported.
I don't think we vote here.
That's kind of sus.
Two people are dead.
Because when I got DC.
Riggs would have killed me in the specimen room earlier.
I know, but I feel the same way about Home Slice. Because me and Home Slice were together in comms, and I'm not dead.
Wait, we were in. What?
I don't know. That sounds kind of sus.
I never saw you.
I wish that Because was alive to give us some
play-by-play. All right. I think it's.
I wish I didn't get TC'd also. It's unfortunate.
My game almost crashed on me. So, I think that.
Hobo reports no more bodies. Everybody just died on the plane and nobody paid attention.
Just gonna vibe out here because I'm dead and done with task.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up? Slice, quiet for a second. Riggs, what were you just doing?
I was going into the decontamination room to do a task.
Luca, what were you just doing?
I was on my way to lights.
On your way to lights, but lights came on.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Well,
good enough for me.
I was running towards
Home Slice. Home Slice, you did lights, right?
Yeah. Before he could shut the doors on me. I got like glitched out of the doors and he shut them.
I think it's Luca.
I don't know why.
Luca was
These guys
acting
play
sus,
big
though.
brain.
I was in
These
camp,
guys
he was
play
sitting
really
right
big
behind me,
brain.
and he walked in, came to me, and walked backwards. And then when I came to like go near him, he came towards me like a little stutter step. I mean, like the killer step, like like.
There was no killer step. There was just me wandering the map.
Okay. I'll play third imposter. Okay, that's fine.
Moment of truth.
Let's go! I knew it. Fucking Home Slice don't fit.
Sorry, Hobo.
What was Luca?
It was.
I don't want your apology. I want Home Slices.
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything? I literally said that I saw you. You're like, I didn't see shit. It's a self-report.
Last one for me tonight. I'm gonna go see if I can't see the rocket launch.
All right.
Huh?
Who's launching a rocket?
I'll show you a rocket.
They're sending a rocket to the space station.
You can you drive 45 minutes north and we can have some things blast off.
I'll see you later.
Oh.
Guys, I appreciate the game. We gotta do this again.
Yeah. All right, that's fine with me.
Later, guys.
Later, man.
Bye, Jared.
Oh, Luca, you definitely should have voted with them. Because you skipping there was very bad for you because they had to vote on that round.
Among Us, but because why not explains every single detail.
Exactly. That's kind of my job here.
Among Us.
Speed run because.
Among Us, but why not makes it feel like a National Geographic television show.
Boy, you gotta watch for the barrel
approaches its prey.
100%.
Boy, that's a beauty.
Alright, I'll mute now.
It's Alright, I'm definitely inclined to believe Riggs is good. Why not be acting a little kinda, maybe, I don't know.
All right. I am sus of Brown.
Huh?
I am sus of everybody
Okay.
standing on that reactor
So-
because I walked up, saw that there were 4 people there, turned around, went to the other one, put my hand on it, and no one was there.
Let me
no
explain
one was touching
some
it.
deductive reasoning I have here. So, at the beginning of the round, I saw 3 people.
All right, real quick, who is this? Home slice?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so like because so I saw the body at the other, like it's literally at the entrance of the other fucking thing.
What other thing?
Like whenever you do reactor, you got to put your hand on one of them and your hand on the other,
Which
right?
one? The left or the right one?
The right one.
Okay, so at the beginning of the game, I saw Riggs, Air, and I believe it was either Hobo or Cletus going into laboratory.
No, that was me.
Watched Vitals. Okay.
I
watched
wish
Vitals.
Riggs was
Air die.
alive. I wish Riggs was
saw
alive
Air
because he could
die.
vouch for me because I did medbay. And
Okay.
then I stayed there and watched Riggs do medbay.
The strange thing is that now Riggs and Air, which were both with you, are now dead. And I watched Riggs die.
Yeah,
about
but I
10
couldn't have
seconds
killed
after
both
it
of them.
disappeared.
I couldn't have killed both of them. Kill cooldown.
True.
That's where a teammate is.
Yeah, but you said it was only us 3, so there.
That means that
Even
the
if I
teammate
was an
is worth
imposter,
getting
there
in the
wouldn't
flesh.
have been a second imposter there.
Oh,
But
that checks
I
out.
did medbay. I watched Riggs do medbay. I walked left to do the reactor
Okay.
where
I
Hobo
don't know why no
Hobo
one is doing
and
reactor,
Midnight
and now we're
was,
out of time.
and
Who are we voting?
the
We have to
only
vote.
person I saw on right reactor was Why Not.
Well,
It's the only person I saw in that area.
I
Really?
think it's home players. I'm just saying right now. If I die, it's him.
Homeslice is the only one who voted that round.
Let's count, baby. Wow, I was completely wrong.
Told you.
Tell us why you won that.
That was so mean. Homeslice third imposter. That's what-
Okay, how about this? You know what? I have a new theory. Whenever I'm sure of something, it's always because why not? He somehow always wins when I'm completely sure.
By the way, Cletus was completely right. I was the person over there. So Luca got a kill on me. I was kind of just standing there waiting. Luca came up and then I decided to guard right reactor. Riggs walks by it. I kill him and jump in the vent.
So it was Luca. It wasn't him. It was some
Both of
dark
them did
color.
it.
Among Us, but our narrator periodically disconnects. #wink. really like this group. This will be a good group for me to like chaotic neutral with, because they're just so like, I don't know. I don't want to say gullible because they're all really smart, but they're just like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. This will be a fun group to play with. I can already tell. Oh, it's not tree. It's download. Upload.
Okay.
Okay, so the body was in laboratory, right up by the task where you flick the node, like in that little corner there.
And how did you report it?
The what?
What do you mean? How did?
No, because we're talking about we're not talking about like specimen. We're talking about like the top
in
right map.
In the laboratory, in the top right of the map, you know, you walk in the door, you go up, and then there's that little room there that has the node that you flick. It's like the switches, and the one's not flicked, and you have to flick it.
Yeah, left side node.
Right. Oh, okay.
I don't remember. It's the one on the top.
Okay.
I know where you're talking about.
Read them. I don't read them.
Is it node, telescope, or med bay?
Node.
It's node.
That's what I said. And did anyone see anyone come from that top area? The only person
I saw was Riggs going through admin to specimen to laboratory.
I saw Midnight at the beginning the first time. Was Lights sabotage the second time? Yeah, no, it was at the very end. Lights was sabotage at the beginning. I saw Midnight there. He came in a little late. I fixed Lights. And then when I was walking down around through there, I did the upload because I had done the download there. And then I walked out and I saw every single player was near that part. Yeah.
You don't need to use up all our voting time. So I was over there, but it's been a long time, and I have come over, and I'm in CO2 now. So I mean, like, yes, it could be me, but it really could have been anybody that was over there.
Did you see anyone else there in the top right?
I ran past Home Slice on my way in there, but that's it.
Okay, don't vote on 7. Don't vote on 7. Okay.
And Luca. Those are the 3 people I saw. And they were in the bottom left side at the end.
Gotcha.
Let's finish upload. Yep.
So I checked vitals and somebody's dead, so we got to get rid of somebody now, or
2 people
this
died
game's
that
pretty
round.
much over.
Hi, Riggs. You know what's strange, Riggs? Do you know what cameras are?
Yeah.
The weird thing was that I saw you near that door in admin where the, that same body scanner, the vital scanner was, and it's like Air's body was right there, and you were just kind of standing there.
You can't report it through cameras. I can confirm.
So you know what's strange,
Admin
Riggs?
was
You're
there.
on top of somebody's body.
Admin isn't on a camera, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's right by the lava lake.
The
You would know.
actual room is on a camera?
No, it's the vitals room.
Right. So I saw on the vitals room that somebody was dead. So I ran over and opened the
No,
menu to do
Air's
this
body,
so
you
that we could vote
cold-blooded
somebody else.
killer. Air's
I
body
did-
was in vitals. You
You are
murdered him while
fucking
he's trying to view it.
My
I
dude.
saw you. You were right
Dude.
there, just standing over his
No.
body.
Okay. I'm very inclined to vote Riggs because Homeslice was on cameras that whole time, and also I was with him the majority of that time, and it was a double kill.
Dude, you can't see inside of admin on cameras. I saw in the thing that somebody was dead, so I came over and reported it so we don't get a double kill and lose.
We have to vote. Yeah, we have to
There's
vote.
a camera on the right outside of admin towards the lava lake that covers all
There
the
is.
vitals.
I can definitely attest to that.
Okay, so who are we voting?
I voted
Riggs.
because
I voted
Why?
Riggs. It's Riggs. Because it's way too talkative to be the imposter.
Right.
Why wouldn't I have killed Homeslice anyways when I was standing with him in camp?
Just standing right there.
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all were standing next to each other.
Because I saw him as I went out. I was going to do the report and then Riggs did the thing.
I was standing to watch if you...
Shoots.
Damn.
I knew it was
bitch.
midnight. I knew it was midnight.
Yo,
Alright.
if you knew it, you should have done something.
Oh, I was
That's why you
sus of it.
lost.
I did do something. I killed you.
Yeah, and then you lost.
Oh man.
Wait, did he kill because?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I was going to call an
You me
emergency.
first, and then I killed Cuz.
Yeah.
I'm having a really off night.
Guys,
His placement was just so well there.
I've never been so hurt in my life because I was in the elevator with Riggs and I was like, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. And we came out and I was like, okay, cool, Riggs is safe. And I saw Baby and I was like, okay, we're good. Riggs murders me and I'm like, Baby, report my body. And he just walks away. I was like, what is this?
I was like, I can't say shit about that. I gotta get the fuck away from here.
Oh man.
I got somebody that wants to join.
We only have 8 in here.
Homeslice, did anyone in your stream want to join?
Don't think so. No, we're chill, we're vibing. Pumpkin home slice up in here. It's October, guys. Let's
Pumpkin
get it.
slice.
Pumpkin slice.
No.
I want to be an imposter so badly. I just want to be an imposter. All I want out of life. I just want to be an imposter. Just one time. You don't need to wait, I'm aware. I'm trying to exit out. Yell at me. Slice, I swear if you kill me. I cry. I'm sad, boy.
Okay. environment. There's 2 dead.
So, I walk into admin, the vitals room, and I see Midnight's body just sitting there. Also, take note that Riggs is dead as well. So there was a double kill somewhere around here. I was going to check vitals because nothing had really happened yet. And then I walk in on Midnight. So I have no information. The only person I saw who could have possibly come from admin was Air. Other than that, I have no idea.
Yeah, I came from left side to right after doing the wires above security.
Guys,
anybody vouch for Air?
No, I haven't seen him this entire round.
Has anybody seen Air?
Nope.
No.
We have to vote someone here.
Now, how about this? Hobo, Cletus, where were you?
I was just now finished up inside admin doing the little wiring thing right outside the conference room.
I could vote for Cletus because I saw him coming out and then I saw you, Home Slice.
Hobo, what did you do that round?
I
Cletus,
did comms.
Cletus, you were in laboratory. So did you go to admin?
Yeah, I went from lab to admin.
Hobo, what was the first thing you did that round?
I have the information I need.
I don't know. I did comms and then I went up to electric, and I believe because Why Not was like watching me do comms, and I was like, okay, cool.
I think it's Cletus. If he went from laboratory to admin, then that's where the body exactly was. So it followed the direct path from lab because he was right in the middle between the conversation room and the vital room.
It was just weird because.
What does that have to do with anything?
Rocket ship first, and he spent like 15 seconds on rocket ship, which takes like 3 seconds.
Talking about me?
Are we going for Cletus? Home Slice.
I'm going for Cletus, yeah.
I guess I'm going
Imagine.
And then remember, because I'm so sure, I'm sus because. So.
Hobo was the one who
y'all better be finding a third person to be sus of.
Vote for us, and he did like a 15-second rocket.
I've never been to Rocket, but okay.
Try this office wiring again. Wow.
Okay, I would just like to talk. So, Hobo, you said you've never been to Rocket. I'm talking about the task at the very beginning at the top of the room there. You walked pretty much straight up at the start after standing still for a few seconds, and then you stood at it for about 15 seconds, which was way longer than that task takes. That's the one where you drag it along the line. And then you went down to comms. Does anyone know how long?
Okay, because let's do good cop, bad cop. Okay, Hobo. So I understand that you're in a little predicament here. Because my knots off is Rocker. He wants to get you out of the game. What's going on? What was the first thing that you've done? All right.
I'm okay. So I'm guessing what Why Not is calling Rocket is the navigation course.
A little zigzaggeroonie.
Yeah. See, I thought that Why Not was talking about the actual rocket where you like have to tap the balloon thing on it, and I was like, I'd never get that task. But yeah, no. So I guess it was that thingy, and then I did comms, and then I went to electrical, which I still haven't gotten to do the wires at yet.
I'm sus mostly because I was so sure about Brown.
Hey, who hit left side of that seismic thing?
Who did the seismic thing? Because I was down in the bottom.
Hobo did left side, I did right side.
I was in the bottom left. Where's Luca?
I got locked in the center area thing. The doors were closed, so I got locked in.
All right. We haven't done many tasks.
Can I just finish what I was saying? I don't know for sure it was Hobo. I'm just saying. And then the other reason is because he didn't vote with us on Brown. He was the only person who voted not with us.
Voting?
And then no.
You vote for you want to vote.
We're skipping. But I just wanted more information. I just wanted to talk.
Rude, Hobo. Rude.
Why did you guys vote? Okay, that's all right.
Yep, do it. Move way too fast.
You say, yup, knew it, and yet you voted me. Imagine!
I am very good at what I do, as you can tell.
Obviously not, because I was a crewmate!
Hey, what's the code? Are y'all in the game?
It's in the looking for a group.
Oh, if Matt's joining, I'm heading out.
Oh, come on. Is it a bitch, man?
Yeah, Hobo, I was just wondering because it was so weird how you took so long on
Maybe I'm just a little slow, okay? Thanks for calling 2 whole meetings to point out that I'm a little slow sometimes.
And then talking to the entirety of them.
It's always there. I knew it. It was always there.
So weird. And then wait, how long does comms take to fix comms?
Not that long. You just have to make it not blinking red.
You need two people. You need 2 people though.
Oh, it takes 2 people. Okay, because I was like, he was just standing there for a while.
Says the person who helped me 0.
All right, y'all want to move the map? Change it up a bit.
Let's do the other one.
Other one. The one with the
we haven't done
dude.
yet. It's
I'm
my
gonna be the
favorite.
one, guys. I'm gonna be the one who reads the logs, guys. Read the
I've
logs.
literally never done that.
We're all jumping out to start a new.
Yeah, I got it.
Riggs is gonna host.
XR.
No joke, I've never played that map before.
Good.
Really?
Good.
Neither have I.
Good. So
You
everyone
can't tell
can
us
kill
how
me.
we're supposed to do it anymore. We're gonna tell you.
I mean, I'll still tell you guys.
Yes, I get my car.
When you're done.
No.
Someone join and take a color right away.
I normally play dark blue, but I'm fine with purple. I like purple.
Okay, because pumpkin slice
I'm
is
normally
here.
blue on
I
my
like
first.
pumpkin slice also.
I stole it.
Pumpkin slice, baby. Air, here, come here, Air, follow me, come here.
Okay, yeah.
That little, this is the sidebar.
So, we're gonna do this.
Why was Riggs, shh, get out. Riggs, Air, guys, this is between Air.
I want to be a part of it.
Suck. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on the way.
Air, why didn't you just kill me, man? It would have been so obvious if you had killed me first.
Because it was more fun to make you play Inspective Home Slice.
Damn. I knew it all this time. It was always
Are you
him.
gonna play?
Wait on Hobo.
Impostor.
No, she's coming. She's coming.
Okay.
Again, a little slow sometimes.
Also, it was on cooldown Home Slice.
Oh. I was like,
I'm the one who the first body you found is who I
Can't
killed.
be 2 lions, Sky. I'm gonna kill you.
I was here first.
Lies.
Dominant lion.
Hey, Sky, we're gonna do the strats for you.
At least one of you has a home in the sky.
Ooh, my computer is
One
not.
doesn't have a home at all.
I just want to be imposter one time. No, I like it. Come on, man. I just want to kill people. Why was that so guttural? I need to calm down. Yay! Run around in a circle. We got this one to do that I kind of hate, but kind of don't hate at the same time because I'm getting halfway decent at it. And then we're gonna walk right back over here. Yay. And then we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go here. Huh? What?
Okay, so it's an admin, and there was like everybody over in reactor. So whoever wasn't there is the one who did it. So I was there.
Hold
Sky was there.
up. You know
Midnight
you
and
can vent,
Hobo
right?
one? Yeah, that's true.
So I saw a stack of 4 people going in, and I was afraid of a double kill. So I left, and Skyline was right next to me. So we went in, and Sky didn't kill me in contamination. Like, he could have easily just done that and vented out.
Yeah.
I saw Riggs and Air go up to reactor along with Cletus. So
Correct.
that means that somebody
I'm
either
sus.
vented over to where comms is. Wait, no, not comms.
We got
room
the
with the
Bad
light.
Lion and Midnight. And when in doubt, vote Poet out.
I mean, I am trying to suss a midnight and hobo.
So Midnight, where were you?
I would
Wait,
be
how about-
inclined
where's
to
the
follow
body,
that.
Riggs?
The body's an admin.
I can vouch for that too. I'm like 2 feet away from Riggs.
Yeah, and me and Cletus walked over here together, so I did not vent.
Yeah, I saw Cletus.
I
Riggs,
voted
and
Midnight.
Hunslick. I'm skipping
Oh.
because it's 7.
Hobo Lion, where were
Alright,
you?
like, I haven't even gotten a chance to talk yet, dude. Like, you literally asked me a question, and then like everybody started talking immediately.
Yo,
I'm in
assert
cafeteria.
your
doing,
dominance, bro.
vending machine.
We could check logs instantly and see if he's in cafeteria.
Yeah, I'm literally in cafeteria.
All right, Hobo, where were you?
I was on balcony. And then I started heading up to reactor, and you guys had done it already. So I was like, bet.
Okay, I'm skipping.
Yeah, I skipped.
Check logs.
Matt, I'm Cletus, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Hey, between Riggs and I, they're black and white.
Only thing we got left is Esther. One of my favorite tasks in this entire game, even though it takes forever. It's like you're playing a video game inside a video game. Inception.
Body was found in calm. It's home slice, so I'm assuming it was a validated kill. We could skip.
I think it's so when I left.
You
North
guys are
Living
real
there,
friends.
I only saw Skyline and Cletus,
Yeah, I was
I'm
like,
immediately into reactor.
and I just saw Cletus down in cafeteria.
Huh?
So I think it's Skyline.
I was in office.
I mean, I've known Matt for like 3 years, and I always think he's sus, so I'm okay voting Skyline.
I'm pretty sure Skyline.
Riggs is throwing a lot of sus right now.
Yo, you're saying that because you're sus and you're trying to throw off blame. It is
I
not me.
literally have one task.
Listen,
left.
Skyline, it's fine if you lose, dude. It's okay.
Take that L, sir.
Don't forget to do your task, everyone.
Let's go, boys. Easy.
No!
Damn.
Who was it?
So it was
Damn.
Hobo at midnight.
Was it?
This was right.
Oh,
Because
you mean the
can we get
people
a
I was
play-by-play?
stuck up from the beginning?
Can we get a play-by-play?
Yeah. Do you want to play by play from my perspective?
No, we're good.
Sure.
Nah, I think we're good, dude. I think we're good.
Yeah, whoever said hobo and midnight, you're.
Yeah, I was checking logs and I'm like, wait a minute. Hobo didn't pass by the middle sector to get to me. I'm like, okay. And then I get stabbed in the back of the head.
Yep.
You were so
You were on
lucky to-
cams, dude. You had to go. You had to go.
Wait, so did you vent or did you not?
No, I just walked over to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh. disconnected. Agreed.
It's green.
Which green?
Which green?
You know, that's funny, because I'm not sure. It's either Skyline or Luca, but the lights are off. So all I saw was
It was not me. I was in the.
Okay, let's go back. Where is the body?
Vote for Cletus.
The body is like right outside of Med Bay.
Okay.
And I honestly, now that I think
I'm
about
just
it,
gonna
I'm
mute
pretty sure it's
myself so I
Luca
don't
because
interfere with
I
that game.
saw Home Slice and Luca doing a task in the beginning area, and I waited there until one of them left, so that if somebody was killed back there, it would have been gotten. So
Okay,
Luca
let's
left
let Luca
after.
defend himself.
Home Slice left first, and Luca was by himself back there. So I think it's Luca.
No, it wasn't me. I never left the ship area. I was doing the ship diagnostic thing, and I got accused of faking a task once for leaving it, so I don't leave that task anymore. So I was running the ship diagnostic.
You know you can hit the button and walk away for a minute.
I know, but
You
I
can
got
hit the button, walk away, kill somebody, and come back.
I got accused of faking a task when I would leave it. So I'm not.
All you gotta do is press the button and walk away. Home Slice lingered there a little bit longer than he should have too. Now that
I was checking my map.
Oh.
You know,
I've only played this map like
really
2 times.
You sounded what?
sounded really good right now. I like it.
Sus or like I'm making a hell of a lot of sense.
You know, you're not making sense. You're making dollar bills, yo.
Yo, that's what Cam Newton calls Belichick, dollar bill.
Jesus Christ. Oh, bye, Luca.
What? Why are you funny for me?
Oh, hey, Pengu. Sorry.
Plug that code in.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh. That was easy enough. Okay.
It was the wrong green.
I'm so livid.
This guy was just standing right next to who was it? It was Blow.
I got killed first again.
Just standing there. The body was right next to him.
Okay, so here's something we can do to prevent that from happening. You say you're both green and you have a night helmet on. Maybe one of you guys change that fucking helmet.
I'm midnight, so I'm not changing my helmet. I'm not.
You guys are too smart for this game. That's why it gets taken out.
I gotta tell you something, Midnight.
It was unfortunate.
That's not how you spell midnight.
Oh, really?
Yo, that's insane.
Because why not? Explain it to him.
I'll explain what. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
that's the first dad I said. Oh, about what's going on?
Bro,
All right.
I was
now that we heard from Sergeant Sarcasm.
I was so nervous about that because I'm like, oh shit, Riggs might have saw me do it.
I actually thought it was you, Sky. Even before you killed me.
No, but the lights were out.
Honestly,
Yeah, lights were out, Sky. So you can.
For me, a lot of it was the fact that Midnight pushed back so hard, and you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't incriminate myself, and I had a defense. I was like, yeah, I went up and I saw you go back, so I went back with you, and that's when I was saying that's when I saw you, and that's how I knew where the
Midnight,
body was.
I want to apologize.
It's fine, I guess.
I guess.
Let's do it again.
Yay!
Sky, I honestly thought it was you before you even killed me because you were the last one through. I was counting colors, and then you doubled back.
Counting colors? What a madman.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was hanging out in a reactor room alone and doing the laboratory stuff, and then Luca showed up after I just completed a task. Super sus, because I was there when everybody else left.
You were in reactor room?
Okay.
I never saw you in reactor at all.
Hold up, Air. I was reading logs. You passed southwest, middle, and then right sector.
I went to medbay, into reactor laboratory, did my reactor test, and I came up and I saw you at freaking logs.
I'd just like to say
I could be wrong there because you definitely did go middle. Did you get towards lights there?
Light what? No, I as soon as I saw Luca and he ran to reactor, I ran out of reactor and to hit the button.
Can anybody vouch for Air going anywhere but reactor?
I didn't
say that I
Air was one of the first ones out. I was counting killers again, like the mad lad I am, obviously. Luca was the last one out by a substantial margin.
I never saw Luca pass the sectors.
Yeah, he was the last one out by a very large.
I saw midnight.
When I was coming
running
in,
away from lights.
when I was coming in to go to reactor, I passed Air right at comms, like right where home slice was, and then as I was going into decom, Luca was coming out. So it wasn't that big of a margin. They were right there behind
Nobody's
each other.
dead yet, so we're fine. Just keep doing your tasks. I need to do my task.
What I was saying about the large margin, by the way.
Because can you take over my logs job for me? Thank you.
Hey, let's can we have a rule where you can't check cams or logs until you've done your tasks?
I agree. I agree.
No.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
No.
No.
I agree with that.
I don't.
What gets the title of my stream? Third impostering is how I do it. Okay. There's a dead body near lights. Midnight was just walking out of lights. So the lights were off.
Midnight was just
So the lights were off, right? I walk in, I see Midnight leaving the room for some reason, and then I walk in and see the report button. I don't see Air's body, but I presume it's on the light. And also Hobo's dead. So
double kill, by the way, because there's 2 people dead.
I never saw a Hobo go anywhere. Did anybody see them leave anywhere other than like the admin, or like did they go towards reactor?
I think I saw Hobo go over towards the locker room reactor area.
Okay. So who went to reactor then?
Not me.
I did not.
I'm back at the.
I still think it's Midnight because he was right there.
I was in balcony.
The body.
Well, that's the second time he's run away from lights.
Well, guys, first of all, you generally don't vote on 7, but if we
I'm still at Midnight.
Big facts.
1 second. So I think it's Midnight too, because Homeslice said he was walking out, which I was in the hall right outside, and I did see him walking by straight out of that room.
Voting for because every time he does this, it makes me feel like I'm stupid, and I'm not stupid, and because is stupid.
Just do your tasks, y'all. We'll get it done before they can do anything. Like they've had a very slow start, so.
Wow, Riggs.
Get good.
I was gonna vote for myself, but I was worried if someone else did, I might vote myself off. So for the sensors, it does it on the way up and down, right?
Does it when you
Believe
leave
so.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways, right?
Yes.
Like if you walked up and back down, it counts it twice. So it's definitely midnight. Do you know why? Because the thing is, he came down from the top, but it was only triggered once. So he came down through the sensor down, but he would have had to gone up otherwise, unless they would have vented to the top and walked down. Also, Home Place already had sauce on him. Home Place was the one throwing the most sauce on him, and now Home Place is dead.
Hold on. Real quick, cuz. So, because I literally just walked down into Reactor with Home Slice, and there was somebody else there with us. Who was that? Somebody was.
Me. It was me.
Because you and Home Slice were standing next to each other in Electric, correct?
In admin.
I was with Home Slice and Electric.
And then I walked past you guys to go down to Reactor, and then you went off somewhere else. Where did you go?
I went down. Home Slice was there a little bit before me, but I went down. Sky and Home Slice were both in the room that has the logs, and I checked the logs. Because I only saw you come down, because I was standing in the entrance to electrical, so I should have been able to see you go both up and down, but I only saw you go down. So then I checked logs to confirm what I saw.
What do you mean you only saw me go down?
I was standing in the hall to electrical. You came up from the top.
Yeah, I literally came up there. So like, I don't understand why. Like,
Midnight. There's a terminal in there that shows when people walk past a certain point on the map. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. It's right above mid-bay.
Well, if we don't lose, then we know it's him. Let's hear it.
It's because.
No. Well, I mean.
Yep.
I want
the reason that.
Okay. Yeah,
Skyline and Cletus, how long were you guys in admin room together?
The whole time.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I would say like 90% of that round.
So I was hiding underneath the radar in the bottom because I've been doing my tasks and I don't want to get killed.
Right.
So I see the door open and close, so I go over to check and see if somebody's over there. No one's over there. So I run north and I see you two in the admin room together, and then I see Because walk down. Okay? So I'm like, it's kind of suspect. He's up there by himself. So I was like, I wonder if anybody's dead. So I checked the button. Sure enough, somebody's dead. Because was by himself. I was hiding. You two were together. It's Because.
I'm okay with that logic.
I would like to point out, no one was dead. We were already on 4 because we voted out midnight.
Did we?
Yes. We voted out midnight that round. No one died that round. It's 100% rigged. He's so adamant against me. And then we know it was midnight because we voted him out and we would have insta lost because we know there were 2 imposters left.
Y'all, it's Because.
If it wasn't midnight,
well,
then we would have lost already.
So I'm kind of torn on this because did throw midnight under the bus. I mean, that is a tactic if you're an imposter, but why would you do that when you're so close to winning?
Honestly,
and also, why would I do that at the point
have you seen me at all in the last 2 rounds? Because I have been hiding. I've not been doing anything but
I've seen you briefly, but I'm skipping. If we just finish our task,
Yo, just vote for Because. Yo, you guys are bad. It's Because.
It's not.
I don't want to throw.
Right.
You're throwing if you vote me.
Yo, shut your friggin' mouth, boy.
If I die, it's Rick's.
Let's go.
Cletus, what were you doing?
Was it? No, it was. Riggs, what? You were third imposter in Riggs.
Third imposter, baby.
That was.
Dude, I straight up
that's
told
for
you
real.
exactly what I did.
That's for real. Because and Riggs were both third imposter.
Yeah.
I need clarification on how those logs work because I definitely walked the entire time. I did not vent.
That's
I
why.
think they're hard to read,
That's
and
why I
I
don't like the sectors. You find out way too much information from
I
it.
think they're
No,
unreliable.
because I literally actually didn't vent. So like, how do those work? Because if I didn't vent and it didn't show me going that way or coming back or whatever Cuz was saying, then what's going on there?
No, it will. No matter what if you come from cafeteria or if you come from lab, you have to cross the south, east, and southwest.
Okay,
The north doesn't really matter that much.
Here's my thing: is Cuz saying that I vented because he didn't see me at a certain point.
Well, no, because I didn't see you go up, but no, the reason why I was sus is because that was my first reasoning, which is why I went and checked the logs, and I only saw one direction because I saw you walk back down, but I didn't see you walk up. It only showed you past
What I'm saying is that I literally walked up there.
I know. What I'm saying is it didn't show up. It didn't show up.
Yes, like that's what I'm saying. It's like
it didn't so they're not 100% accurate.
And that's why sectors are literally terrible.
Ben, you had me so fooled because you just timed. I guess you watched for the bar to go.
Honestly, low key, I was gonna pop O2 at the end and fix it, and then go emergency meeting and try and blame because he's the only one that didn't fix O2, and I was trying my
I
hardest.
finished my task. I knew it would win if I finished my task there, which is why I went for it.
Alright, I think we just improved that I'm feeling really confident about my imposter skills after that round, though, because, yeah, I didn't win, but... Jesus. I mean, Midnight getting eliminated. That was a 3v1 at that point, and I definitely, I held it up. I held it up a lot longer than I should have. That's stressful. A round like that gets you. Oh, that's a round for the books right there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hopefully we can get imposter one more time tonight and catch a dub. If not, no big deal, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get an imposter win tonight. Considering that was the only time I've been imposter.
It's midnight.
Where the body at?
It's sitting at the other end of whatchamacallit, contamination. I was walking down. I just passed Riggs and Home Slice. I look on the other side door. I see Midnight's name, and he runs to a vent.
I don't know, Chief. I'm gonna keep it 100. I think it's Cletus.
It's 100% Midnight.
Not 100. Like, it's not me, dude.
It's 150% Midnight.
Oh, it's not.
Hold up. Medbay getting scanned, right? That was you.
Yeah, it was Luca. Was in Medbay with me, as same with Cuz.
Normally don't vote on.
How about this?
Skyline.
Midnight.
No,
Midnight.
it is definitely Midnight.
Guys, look. Take a look at the taskbar. Think. Do you think we should risk losing a teammate, or do you think we should just let them exist?
I mean, you really.
It's Midnight.
You really don't lose anything. Ghost can still do task.
No. If we vote someone off, we do lose something. Because if it's the wrong person, then it's a double kill away from losing.
All right, well, you can vote there, Cuz, but it's Midnight.
I'm skipping for now, but yes, we'll keep sus on Midnight. Okay, well.
Yeah, actually, we'll kick him out because you don't.
He's gone.
Dude, every time I try and say anything, somebody starts talking over me.
You gotta talk louder, man. You gotta yell. Gotta take.
And only one.
All right, I got you.
No, please, no.
I was one asteroid away from finishing that task. This better be a real good meeting.
Oh man.
Okay.
I found Home Slice's body at the wires next to the door to decontamination.
Okay.
Question.
I'm
Somebody note this down.
inclined to believe Air. I think it's a Luca self-report. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Wait, what?
No. Luca's good.
But did Air even say
Luca is confirmed?
Well, I was at Medbay earlier with Luca, and he confirmed me. So.
Oh well, then it's Riggs.
You, that's very
Shut up. Question. Who said that they were doing asteroids?
I was doing asteroids right now.
I just walked down here and I did not see you.
Well, I'm definitely standing right next to it. I was at 19 out of 20 before Luca called the meeting.
All right.
We got one body left, and I think we're pretty close to tasking it, right? Or one.
Ooh, not me.
My tasks are done. My tasks are done, so I'm just gonna roll with Air this whole.
Asteroids is my last one.
I've been watching admin to get to see if I can find somebody venting. So if you guys, who's done with tasks?
I've got one left. Why not's done?
If you're done with tasks, just follow me around. We'll be like a human ball of people watching tasks.
So Lucas said that he's done. Pete said he has one. I have one. Cuz said he's done. Somebody's lying.
Air said that it might be a self-report. I didn't hear Air say that.
Oh, I could have sniped somebody.
Oh, that would have been so bad if we both just ran. Oh yeah, if you just would have randomly went for someone instead. Home Slice did that the one game. It was actually kind of funny.
Oh.
Bye, because
you wanna talk about it because you wanna talk about it?
I do actually.
Because me, Riggs, and Air have been holding hands for like 90 seconds now.
No. Because we all came to the same door and all found your body at the same time.
Okay, so it was me first of all, but I would like to explain. Yeah, I'm voting myself.
Thank you.
That was not the proper time to.
No, I was because you were the last one. You missed going through the door, and I was gonna blame it on somebody because I forget who it was, but someone was far enough behind that their field of view would have been out of line, so you could have said someone.
I'm sorry, Midnight, but I saw you and I couldn't let you talk.
Dude, like, all right, so like, but here's the thing: is like that's happened every time. Like every time, like, well, and then like because like it's like talking over me and I'm like, all right, cool, and then everybody's like, well, you didn't defend yourself, and I was like, well, all right.
Commandeer.
No, I was literally.
You just gotta
We
take
tend to
control,
talk
man.
over each other pretty hard.
All right, well, I was literally about to turn up the gain on my mic and just blow everybody's eardrums out, but I was like, that's petty.
Well, you're lucky you killed me because I was about to run towards the button and be like, I just saw this man come from bottom left.
I know.
Where it was. I was like,
I was like, all right, well, he has to die.
I forgot who was my other imposter who got voted off like immediately.
Midnight.
Oh, yeah, that was you, I forgot.
All right, now actually,
Oh my God,
is that if you were listening?
situations where I'm the last imposter.
I was like, there's no way he would be down in bottom left if he didn't just vid.
Okay, the only plan I had there is I was sitting in the vent right next to where I killed the guy, and I was gonna try and pin it on a stat kill for the second one, but I didn't have the time.
Perfect timing.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Mike's unmuted.
It's in bottom cafeteria next to wires.
No, Luca.
Like
I
right,
was just about to walk there.
like
No,
right there,
midnight.
right there next to the storage
I
room.
have a question for you. Were you there with me in the beginning when I was doing the wires right before Southeast Sector?
Where's Southeast Sector?
You know that little thing when you come up from the straight hallway near med bay and communication? The logs. Were you there with me at the beginning, like the early beginning, like before anybody else walked out?
Oh, so the first thing that I did was there's the wires right next to the doors for a reactor. I went in there. Or I did
So
that.
you know what's interesting? I checked the logs and I didn't see you pass Southeast Sector. Now it could just be because you passed it really early and it got
my God,
erased.
I literally fucking did. This is the third time that I'm getting called out on this shit.
Stop looking at the.
Yeah,
fucking
I don't
logs.
think it's
Christ.
I'm
midnight.
just saying I'm sus. I got my
I
eye
put
on
in
you.
my name.
All right, continuing on. Where's the body? Cafeteria?
Cafeteria, yes.
Me
It's
too.
like right next to storage, right where like wires are right there.
Hang out, home slice.
I would just like to say I'm kind of believing
Man, that third
Sky and
imposter
Briggs
rule
here.
really is coming true.
I'm kind of believing Sky and Briggs here. So Cletus was in the spawn for a very long time, and I was waiting to see if he
I
would
was
eventually pass through.
I was AFK sending a text message.
I vote that we
moved
change the
over
voting
then,
times to be
right?
less because I'm getting really tired of hearing the because.
Yeah, me and
I was
Riggs
gonna say
doubled
that
back
Sky and Briggs
because
double backed. Sky
Yeah.
and Briggs double backed. That's
well,
why.
you're wondering why you were
I
double.
doubled
why you were
back
doubling
because I
back.
didn't want somebody to get
Literally,
killed.
are we
back there.
voting anybody right now?
Wait, who are we voting?
We're skipping. We're
Oh, no,
skipping.
we're skip.
We're skipping.
Yeah, but me and Riggs doubled back this. Me and Riggs doubled back to make sure you didn't where you weren't going to
Okay,
kill Cletus.
Riggs.
That's what I was saying. You and Riggs double back. That's why I was saying I don't believe it's you.
Because
But definitely
let's
can't, for sure.
like moving forward. Let's talk if you got information. But otherwise, like let other people get a word in.
Absolutely not, Cletus. Nope. I saw you. I saw you do it.
Huh?
Why? Yep.
What you saw me do what?
I saw you murder Air inside of comms. I just happened to be walking by very casually. I saw blood splatter and I went back, and who came running out of there but you and your face?
But I'm not in comms.
Anybody vouch for Cletus?
I can't say that I can.
I've only seen him pass Southwest Sector. That's it.
Well, I saw him pass me, and I'm up by electric or office or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, he passed.
I can vouch for Midnight's location.
Person I've never seen go to Midnight went in a group of 4 towards Southwest Sector, up towards I think Reactor.
You real quick, for my sake alone, can you use more like landmark locations instead of
you pass near comms, but originally you only stayed on the right side of the map, which is what made me sus of you. I guess you're clear now. So if you think it's Cletus, then
no, it could be a self-report. Or did someone confirm Hobo?
Yeah, Cletus has no vouch.
But did someone vouch for Hobo? That was my question.
Well, if Cletus has no vouch, then I would also have no vouch because we were together.
I mean, I got off computer checking location, and Hobo and a dead body were in the room.
Don't
So
vote on 7.
I'm inclined for a self-report, but I would rather just push
Is
tasks.
there a vent in that room?
I don't think there's a vent in comms.
We're really close.
There is a vent.
Is there a vent in comms?
And we're on 7. You don't.
The only one I have left is.
Yeah, whatever. It's a time.
I don't listen to these fucking rules.
Because why not?
Well, the thing is, if there's still 2 killers, we voted out the wrong person. They just
I understand
sabotage
how
and
it
double
works.
kill us.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we can hear through your mic again.
All right, boys, let's wrap up. So walks, I see because in Midnight both go to the south, and then they go to the upper part where admin, communications, and greenhouse are. And strange thing is, I go up to check on because I want to know his well-being, and Midnight and because the duo, and I see because his dead body in admin, and Midnight is strangely nowhere to be found.
I do not have it in me to vote Midnight again.
So here's the thing, guys. I'm a person to allow somebody because I feel bad. I say we're a double kill away from losing. However,
Posturing hard right now.
Thanks, Rick. Look, we're almost on task, so I'm just gonna vote, but I think it's Midnight. I'm just calling it out. That's my sus.
Ooh, I feel like we need to vote here.
Nope. Almost on task.
All right, human ball. Who's got tasks left?
I have none.
I've got one.
All right, I'm following
your
kill.
task. Let's go. I knew it was Midnight. Yes.
It was Midnight and Cletus.
Like, here's the thing is that I love how everybody's like, I feel bad because we've been screwing him over. And like the one time that y'all feel bad for me, like I'm actually the imposter.
I mean, but I gotta real
Do
that
it again.
that logs work.
Do we know a D Roy?
The Roy?
D-Roy.
Yeah, he's in here. Yeah.
What's popping, man? What's going on?
D-Roy is in Hobo streams.
What's up? How is everyone?
I have someone who might want to join.
Oh, I will leave then.
Oh,
If you want someone else to join, I will gladly.
No, you're good. You're
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. So
I'm
if
sorry.
this is like one of because his friends who's like him, we don't have space for that kind of
conversation.
We don't have space for that kind of monologue.
Are we gonna talk about my big brain play? Like I read those logs, dude. I'm a logs master.
I fucking hate those logs.
I'm moist critical.
Is that why you put on the logger hat?
Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome.
Fair warning, I'm not that great, so don't hate me, please.
Vote D-Roy.
Vote D-Roy instantly.
What's happening again?
I'm really about to throw him for a loop here in a minute. I'm gonna try and pull out the good old-fashioned J tactic. Ah, and my headset is dying now. Swap that battery around real quick.
Where the body at, boys? Wow, you really killed the noob.
Okay, so
Sorry, D-Roy.
Whoever the imposter is, your mom's a hoe.
So I found the body like cafeteria, like the entrance to the tunnel going up.
He was just eating lunch and you guys killed him.
So the last person I saw was Luca was in, I guess, admin, and then I don't know where he went after that. So that's the last time I saw him. I don't know if he went left or down right. And then I saw Riggs come up. I don't know where Riggs came from, but
Riggs came from Reactor. Riggs and I were hanging out at Reactor. He went north. I went south. I went south at midnight, all the way on the west side.
Okay, Luca, where'd you go after? By the way, your mic's muted, Luca. Where'd you go after you went from the north side of the map?
Reactor.
Okay, can anybody attest to that? Did anybody?
I didn't like a whole bunch of people passed me.
Riggs, I know you just came from that way.
I didn't see him.
So I'm kind of sus of Luca, but other than that, I have.
There was like 3 people on the other side of the door when they came out of decom.
I'm skipping.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip because I have no other info, but I'm kind of sus of Luca.
Skyward.
Like cafeteria, like right in the tunnel, like the entrance to the tunnel there.
Did you see Home Slice leave that area?
I hadn't seen Home Slice at all this map.
Home Slice was
no, I went up instantly.
now.
No. So I went up all the way up to like I was in the middle tunnel. So you probably just missed me. Like I was in the middle tunnel, like right before the sensor.
Yeah, because I saw that you, I saw that you and Home Slice left last, so because I was doing the counting imposters thing.
Suck. I am just trying to cause as much chaos as possible, and I don't know if I'm being successful or not, because these people are really, really hard to read. Like, real hard to read. Like, I don't even know anymore.
Okay.
All right. So This was. God, it was like
The
we were
story
going.
of a girl.
Cried a river. No, sorry, mute.
No. So I saw Riggs. I saw who was it? But this was near O2. It was like in the entrance of O2, like in an obscure spot. Like you couldn't see it if you walked in. So I was going up there, and I was about to finish it, and then I see the report button, so I click it, and then it's just there.
So since my name was brought up, let me tell you what I was doing. So things started. I went south with Skyline. We both did asteroids. I came up to do oxygen, but there was a bunch of people in there, so I turned around and then I looked at my map and I realized I had a task in there, so I turned back around to do it, and that's when the thing reported.
Huh.
I don't think anybody
Tell you what
noticed
I was
that I
doing
just
really
voted
I was
immediately.
looking for these goddamn sensors. That's what I'm doing because like I need to know where the fuck they are.
So when you walk over them, they'll flash green.
Ghost.
They're like the north and the southeast and southwest of the Y, the upside down Y, like tunnels.
Okay. How are we doing on task? Because if we have like all the way like 60% of the way done, we could just get on with it.
I think I've got like 2, maybe 3. I'm not.
Yeah, I got like 1 more. It's also a reactor.
Guys, the only thing I wanted to say is I checked logs instantly. That round in home slice never passed the.
Yeah, I went up to where the lights and the comms are. I had to do
No.
the
I'm saying
transferring
the
data
previous
test.
round. I'm saying the previous round when you were hanging out with D-Roy, you never passed the sensor again.
I was just about like literally I could touch with my.
Yeah, if I could go back and vote for because right now, I would.
Luca, what the?
I'm not saying it's home slice. I'm just saying.
I didn't vote, you hobo.
You voted for yourself.
What are you doing, Luca?
I was following a trend, all right?
This game is so chaotic, and this group of people is phenomenal. All right, let's just get this so I can go water the freaking plants. Actually, hold on, let me do this real quick so that I can end. All right, again. Let it download. I'll stay because it only takes like 5 seconds. Complete. Booyah. Booyakasha. And go up and make the pretty plants grow. Alright. You just made me spill water all over the floor.
Well, I mean, this is a justified kill, right?
Yeah, it's because, and it's in the O2 room. So earlier I was up here, I did power thing and I left and I went and got the diagnostics and I saw Hobo, so I don't think it was her. And I came back and he's dead.
It's Home Slice.
I don't remember who I saw.
Home Slice was just with me in like
reactor.
It's Home Slice.
Body is in O2.
I can't attest to say where he came from before I found.
I came from the sectors.
Listen to the way he just pronounced that word. It's Home Slice.
It might have been
because somebody just pulled out like one of those Among Us and he was like, "It's Home Slice. I saw him vent. I know what I'm doing. Yes, it's Home Slice." Like, come on, man.
I mean, I am scrolling through TikTok right now, so it's possible.
I skipped.
I'm sus, Riggs.
It's not me.
7. So
I just want somebody to suss me out. Okay. Come on.
Triangle of trust that one.
Yo, if it's
I think I need to dial it back.
Donate
just
$20 to your stream.
We'll see.
All right, hold me to it.
10 gifted, and I'll tell you who it is right now.
It's fucking Cletus, bro.
Pay close attention in 16 seconds when voting ends. You'll see for yourself.
I was looking up burritos.
Vote Cletus.
Burritos?
My baby.
Finally! Yes!
He just wants to scroll TikTok in peace.
Sweet freedom. Oh, I don't want to scroll TikTok. I just wanted to die. How did that actually work? Oh. am such a strange boy when it comes to playing Among Us. I'm done with my task. Honestly, I'm just done.
Yo, it's home slice and it's midnight. They tried to double kill me.
No.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, it's home slice and it's midnight.
No.
They tried to fucking double kill me because who was it? Who was the person you just saw? It was Lukavi, me, home slice, and midnight.
You're trying to sell the story, Riggs. Unfortunately,
no, fuck you, home slice. I said I'd give you $20. It's you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not true, dude. You and Midnight just tried to double kill me.
That's
and then
bullshit,
Midnight
bro.
didn't
It's
kill.
totally you.
What's your defense, Slice?
I didn't kill him. I was going straight down the cafeteria, right?
Vote dog slice hobo.
Okay, let me get this straight. Riggs was the person who's sussing out everybody from the beginning.
Yo.
That is kind of what he
Look,
does.
Hobo saw me, Sky saw me. If I wanted to kill somebody, I could have killed them easily.
Yo, it's fucking home slice.
It's
and it's
Riggs, dude.
I promise. I fucking promise. Skyline.
He's lying. He does it all the time.
Who did it? But I know it happened right in front of me, and Riggs got to the button before I did.
Yo,
I wonder if this is because I said vote home slice.
It's Riggs, dude. Maybe it's midnight. I don't know, but I know for a fact Riggs killed him.
If I go out right now, they win. If I go out right now, they win. All I'm saying, you vote home slice.
I was in reactor with you, right?
In front of me.
Thank you. Yo, super sus that midnight and home slice both voted for me.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I was gonna take note of that. Oh, if we okay.
I fucking saw him. It's midnight.
It's fucking midnight.
It's midnight.
You don't get a pass this time, bitch.
Not this time.
Baby, why would you do this to me?
I don't know. Why would you not report my body 2 times?
Baby,
Nope. You're supposed to be in love.
Nope.
Yo, how dare you, sir?
You know, you're not very chivalrous for a night.
He's only a midnight. Like he's not full night. He's like
Bro, you should have killed me in decontain when you had the chance.
I was on a cooldown. I vented.
Dude, that double kill.
No, I'm talking about midnight. Because midnight just then.
Double kill thing? I wasn't prepared for the first kill, so my mouse was in the middle of the screen and I couldn't see it.
Q, dude.
You pressed Q.
Wait, Q is a fucking what?
Yes.
Q is skill. R is report. E is use.
Yep, that's how I accidentally killed somebody that one time. I just hit Q instead of W.
Accidentally killed somebody and then hit R. Like had to make up a story on the spot.
Hey guys,
so
was
scuffed.
right about home slice before anyone even died.
Nobody believes because, but he's always right.
It's not always right, but he is right about.
Look, I give him a 90% rating.
I give him 50%.
Yo, honestly, I'd believe because a little bit more if he
didn't explain so much.
Was less. Just say less.
For breakfast this morning, I had oatmeal, and while mixing the oatmeal, I heard home slices scream, and he said that.
I'm a.
Huh?
When it wasn't Riggs, and I thought it was. That was the only time I've been wrong.
Fight me.
So that is the only one here. All right, now I'm definitely throwing him for a loop. It's gonna make people just totally look at me and go like, "Huh?" But the first meeting that gets called, I'm throwing everybody for a loop. How rude. It's straight up double kill with medbay. Up. So much for that tactic. Chat, y'all being awfully quiet tonight. Y'all good? Like, what's poppin'?
All right then.
Fall?
We got a
It was a
stat
stack
kill.
Yeah, who the hell was
Jesus.
that?
So I'm pretty sure it was me, Skyline, and was someone else in that stack too?
I was in the stack.
Who is I? I
Yeah.
don't know who you are. I'm
Riggs.
sorry.
Sorry.
Riggs. Okay, so it's either Skyline or Riggs.
I think
Why
it's
do you say that?
And
It's
why
like
do you say it's me?
I think I saw
I didn't
orange
say it
pop
was
to the
you. I
front.
said it was a stack.
I was
and that I
talking
was
to
in it.
whoever else.
Well,
accused me.
I'm saying because I think I saw orange pop to the front of the stack.
I promise you it's not me. If you want to vote me and then one of them two, hey, I'm game for
Luca,
that.
where were you?
I mean, I'm cool with the 50-50.
I'm cool with the 50-50.
Reactor.
Reactor? Okay.
Yeah, me and Luca did reactor.
Thank you. So we have what? It's Riggs, DeRoy, and Sky.
Yep.
There was one other person there.
That's not possible since I was in cafeteria.
Oh, no. That is, yep, that person got killed. Sorry.
Also, all I'm saying is it's a double kill away from a win, so good luck.
Yeah, I think it's.
If it's good luck, then I'm voting DeRoy.
Okay. Cool. 50-50, it's either Riggs or Skyline. Good luck, have fun.
No, we heard that orange went to the top of the stack. Okay.
It's not you, D-Roy. I believe you.
They threw.
It's also probably Riggs Skyline.
They threw hard with that vote. Big time. Come on. Somebody just call an emergency meeting.
Let's go.
Y'all threw that.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was the two of you, but it's 2-on-1. I can't do shit there. So
Yeah, Riggs, why'd you kill there?
Huh?
I think he was probably expecting a
Why'd
double
you
kill.
kill
no?
there?
Why did I kill there?
Were you
Yeah.
expecting double
I
kill?
didn't kill anybody right then.
Yeah, no, I'm
I was
talking
about
about
the stack.
the stat kill because
Oh, because I love a fucking stat kill, bro.
Bye, cuz.
Bye, because.
Bye.
Dude, stat kill is super fun.
Yeah, it might be time to start doing the sleep.
Also, I thought that you might stat kill there too.
No, I'd already killed Home Slice and Admin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play one more.
All right, I got one more in me. Wait, did they leave?
That's my call. That's why
Yeah,
I
Air
called.
leave. He said he's gonna sleep.
Air,
That's
do
my
one
call.
more.
Bye, Air.
Do one more.
That's why I called
Fine, let me
React.
load up the game.
That's why I called Reactor.
Because
We
one
threw
more.
them away
He's
from the
gone.
bodies.
Because of the gun.
We're missing one other person.
No, because left.
Yeah, Midnight. Where's he at?
There.
He is bodying.
D-Roy changed my color, which is totally acceptable.
I'm
since I left.
sorry. Do you want my color? Do you want the color? Here, I'll take orange.
Yeah.
I am a ginger, so it works.
No, Home
All
Slice, you took my color.
No, I must live on because I'm the only person qualified to read these logs.
I am the only person who can monologue long enough.
I will produce long monologues in
I wish that there
the
was an
terms
option
of
to turn that
10-minute
shit off.
videos describing how Among Us works.
If you
Die
noted-
early, finish your tasks, and spectate.
I didn't-
Easy money.
I didn't think it was possible to make an Among Us Let's Play video until I met you guys.
Not vote on 7.
So if you drag your mouse with the wire to the other window,
I'ma head out.
Is anyone coming, or is there room?
I think we're good.
Okay, because if I'm coming, possibly. Okay, we're starting.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah. I mean, by the time they get in and everything, yeah.
Because the sad guys. His information's too good.
He's what?
He's sad.
Why is he sad?
Oh. Okay.
That didn't take long.
100% D-Roy.
I'm gonna be real. I saw D-Roy kill him. He was just right there. Sky was right there. Too.
Can I just say I misclicked?
Well,
I've been there, bud. I've been there.
Actually, I do have a question really quick. I don't think it'll affect the vote, but I do have a question.
Go ahead.
The little silver things on the ground, what does it mean if they have a red outline?
What?
He's trying to say the Vince. He's just trolling. Ben, you're the biggest troll I've ever met.
Aye. Wait, is that a fat joke?
No.
Could be if you wanted it to.
we can amass a bunch of fat jokes.
I mean, I was about to agree. I know I'm a thick boy.
Okay, quiet. Let's quiet down.
I don't know if that like completely pulled blame off of me like permanently, or if like what, or like like huh? So pop Luca real quick.
Okay. Well then,
Real
Luca's
quick, can I say
body
something?
was.
I'm used to being dark blue, so I saw that and I was like, I'm not fucking dead. But like, it's not me.
All right. So, let's go, Cletus. Where were you?
Back at, I don't know what it's called on this map. Dropship. The very beginning. I had to go back and check the diagnostic thing.
Launchpad.
Is it called Launchpad on this map?
Sky, midnight. Where were you?
I was in office doing the processing data.
Okay. Midnight.
I'm in cafeteria right now. So I was about to go and do the wires right outside of like that middle hallway. And I want to say it was like Home Slice watching me. And I was like, I don't like that. It looks like he's waiting to kill me whenever I get into wire. So
Air rigs.
Where was the
Where's
body?
the
Where was the
body?
body?
Shh. Air rigs.
Oh, I'm up in admin. Where's the body?
Was heading to reactor coming from cafeteria.
Okay.
You and Midnight both passed me going up to admin.
So Cletus, you said you were in Launchpad.
Hold on.
Yeah, I had to go back and check the diagnostics.
You know where the body was in med bay.
Because also he was just standing by communication. I was about to ask him about that.
No, I couldn't get it was like, you know, those 2FA codes that reset. I forgot what he said.
It's Home Slice.
Okay. All right, Eric. Cletus was the one who went to Launchpad. The body was in med bay. I came down because I had a task.
Why is there a connection between Medbay and Launchpad other than Vince though? That's like okay, yeah. Anybody could go from Medbay to Launchpad.
We'd have to see the body if you went down the hallway.
And what if he got killed after I went to Launchpad?
I knew I shouldn't have reported. I knew it because y'all don't like democracy.
No, we love democracy. That's why you're
okay.
going.
I think the other one
it's
is
the other way around.
By the way.
Yeah, totally.
Just said me.
I don't know if I can do this or not. That's 3 more kills that I have to get. Do we have a dead body?
Oh frick.
There is a dead body.
I think it's midnight.
You think so?
Midnight was just at wires on the left side.
Right.
I don't know.
Who's dead?
I
Is
came
it?
from balcony doing the thing with the weather balloon barometer bullshit, and then I came over to wires, and that's all I've done.
I mean, we did just have sus on Cletus, so like that's why I was originally going to call the meeting before the emergency, but then the emergency went off. So I was going to ask if we were going to.
Skyline, I got something to say.
What's up?
I trust the shit out of you right now. I'm gonna vote with you. Tell me what to do.
See, that's.
I
I'm
mean,
not
do
sure.
we do we know where the body is, or was that an emergency meeting?
That was an emergency meeting.
So here's the thing. I think if we vote somebody out now and it's the wrong person, the imposter wins.
I would be inclined to agree with that
so
statement.
Let's skip. And then
I mean, imposter still has to get 2 more kills to win.
we can kind of like ball out of this.
Wait, hold on, real quick. So Riggs, Skyline, y'all are both in agreement that y'all aren't the imposter.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not the imposter. I know I'm not.
That's exactly what the imposter would say, so it doesn't mean
100%.
Okay, but you just said the exact same thing.
Right. So 100%.
I know. Right? Yeah, I don't have an alibi for it.
I will take my entire Twitch channel on it.
Did you say dead ass?
If it is not you two, then it is Cletus.
I'm voting. I'm voting Skyline after he said that.
He said dead ass. So I trust him.
Means I should have said dead ass after I finished speaking then.
You know what's interesting is that I was correct in my
That is like the 3rd time my teammate has gotten killed super early, and I've had to 5v1 it and come like a butthole hair away from clutching up. Like I haven't gotten an imposter dub yet tonight, but I have never felt more confident in my imposter gameplay after those 3 rounds. Like I'm constantly just going. I am surviving way longer than I should on some of these games. No, you're fine, D-Roy, no problem. Like I'm not mad about it at all.
Me and Riggs like with Ham earlier.
I just
Who was
love
it?
it.
Me,
I clicked the wrong button.
I think me and Holmes place.
I am out. I'm gonna go read.
Yeah, I need to sleep.
But I had a fucking blast, you guys.
Yeah, this was fun.
Stick around.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Yes, feel free to come back to the Discord. There's wonderful things here. Mostly myself.
Okay.
It felt.
If you want to leave now, I get it.
I mean, I typically play with a bunch of the EMGG guys, but it definitely felt nice to take a break away from that. Because you guys play in such a different way, and with me, yeah, like I'm just gonna be flat out right with you, and I think from some of my behavior, most of you picked up on it. I play Among Us very like chaotic neutral. Yeah. Like I literally go into the match and I'm just like, I'm gonna terrorize the fuck out of everybody, like no matter if I'm an imposter or not. And that's just always how I've played that game. I've played I played TTT like that. I've played Town of Salem like that. Like all of these little like survival like vote who did the bad thing. I'm just flat out like I don't know. It was me. It was that guy. It was him. Like I saw Colonel Mustard do it with the 17-inch long yellow dildo in the freaking greenhouse. I don't know. I just want to go in there and just start a mosh pit.
Look, here's my thing. Is that those logs fuck me every time. Every time y'all looked at them,
those logs are murder on that map.
I wasn't the imposter, but it didn't show up. So there's got to be like a side of the room where it logs and the other side doesn't.
Like honestly, when you play that map, you might as well not even try in third imposter because the logs are going to be the third imposter. They give it away every single time.
Yeah, no, it's actually finally good to actually get to play something with you, Ben.
That's so fun. That is so fun.
Right. Because that's why
Ben, you're on YouTube now, right?
Huh?
You're on YouTube now, right?
Yes, I am full time. And thanks to Amazon and my weird working hours, I had to completely redo my streaming schedule. But I think it's gonna pay off.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, because like I've been meaning to come by and like say what up to you, because like we played together a long ass time ago, but
oh god, that's been fucking years.
And I haven't stopped by your stream since you weren't last on Twitch.
Well, it's like, well, I mean, for crying out loud, I left Twitch and
to go to Theta, and
I left Twitch in May, late May, early June, I think, and then I was on Theta for like 2.5 months, took a little bit of time off, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out this whole YouTube thing.
You almost got me with your troll retirement post on Twitter.
I got so many people with that.
But you do that so much on like everything you do.
I mean, that's who I am though. That's why that's one of the reasons that I started the Let's Get Mental podcast, not to like shamelessly plug myself or anything, but I've very rapidly come to the realization that I'm a huge goofball. I'm a huge troll. But at the same time, I do feel like there needs to be a certain degree of like seriousness in my content. And it was like, I'm fucked up in the head. Why not just start a podcast about mental health? Like it made sense to me.
See, me and a couple other people may have a podcast coming here pretty soon.
I love it. It's so much fun.
We would definitely like shout it out in pretty much every Discord that we have.
It's so much fun doing a podcast. It really is. Like I did one back when, right around the time that I left Twitch and went to Theta, I was doing one with a friend of mine, and it was, you know, your typical esports podcast. You know, have people come on there, interview them. You know, why are you a content creator? What do you love about it? So on and so forth. And it was fun, but at the same time, it was like
repetitive.
I see so many people do those type of podcasts.
Hey man.
And I was like, I wanted to switch it up.
I just gotta say.
Imagine.
God, what a
Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, because I haven't played anything since Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been playing with kills since PUBG.
Also true. That was back when I streamed the first time around. Like that wouldn't even have been like this time around, because I haven't played PUBG in years.
No, like that was like 4 or 5 years ago almost.
Yeah. It's so funny how everything's coming full circle though.
Well, it's funny because I just found out how like you knew Jared the other day, and like.
Oh yeah, I've known Jared since like 2014.
Yeah, I met Jared through this Discord, and then I did like a survey for.
I originally met Jared through one of the Charlotte area vaping groups when both of us vaped, and then late 2014, early 2015, he got into streaming, and just from watching him, it kind of piqued my interest, and I happened to have a PC at the time, so I got into it. And then I had, let's see, end of 2016, I think we like he kind of stepped back to focus on design, and then I wound up having PC issues, so I quit. And then I came back late 2018 as a console streamer, met back up with Jared, went to Scream Team Gaming with him, went to EMGG with him, and then he left to come to Nine Realms. I'm still in EMGG, but now he's coming back to streaming, and it's like everything's coming back full circle, and it's like this shit is awesome. No, you're not. No, hate to break it to you, Matt. I will constantly just be that pimple on your shoulder that you want to pop, but you can't quite reach it.
Hey, well, we've had our differences in the past, and like I don't know, we've kind of come full circle and like actually get along now.
That's what life does to you. It does strange things.
And by the way, I know it's been a while, but like that comment I made on your build wasn't like criticism. It was just like a tip, like, hey, Ryzen, you should probably run 3600 megahertz. And like I just left it alone at the time because I was like, he's.
Well, I intentionally didn't buy 3600 RAM. My 3200 is currently clocked at 3733. Because it's a CL16 chip, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna overclock the crap out of it.
Yeah, see,
Because my Ryzen and my 2070 Super are both overclocked too.
Yeah, that's all I need to finish my build. Really is a graphic.
Dude, honestly, I need to get a new CPU and motherboard for my build.
Yo,
I would
highly recommend the B450 Tomahawk Max with a Ryzen 7 3400X.
Well, dude, like, so I'm running dual PCs now. So like, I've got i5 and a 1060 for my stream PC, and then I've got an i7 4770 and a 2070 in my game PC.
Well, personally, that's what I recommend. I mean, it's one of the best budget, kind of like higher end budget.
I would definitely agree with Matt there. The B450 and even the newer B550 stuff that's coming out, they're good. They're definitely the more budget motherboards, but they are very, very good quality. The only reason I decided
people waiting for me.
You good? You good?
All right.
By midnight.
That.
I don't know. I went X570 because I had a sneaky suspicion that the 4th gen Ryzens and the 3000 series Nvidias would like X570 chips better, and from everything I'm seeing, they do. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn.
So the Tomahawk Max was sold out for like most of quarantine.
True.
And I happened to randomly check one day. Best Buy, and it was
really.
It all of a sudden said it was in stock. I snatched that thing up as soon as I could because it's $115. It's a hell of a deal.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I already had everything else. I needed the motherboard. Like, because what I was running before was like a 3rd gen i5.
Oh.
On a what the hell is that HP series motherboard? I don't remember. It was god awful. Ivy Bridge. It was Ivy Bridge.
Okay. I know the one you're talking about.
I bought this PC from Light Technology for $600. It got me through, and then for like maybe $1,000, I upgraded, and now I have like a really decent setup besides a graphics card.
I mean, I can't really say anything because I got my tax return this year and just kind of full sent it.
Well, I went back to college and I'm getting money.
Okay.
Every semester, so I was kind of sinking in the upgrades here, upgrades there.
Because mine is currently a Corsair X570 case, Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32 gigabytes of RAM, the H150 eye cooler, and then it's a 3800X Ryzen, a 2070 Super, and then the MSI Gaming Pro Carbon Edge something super long name Wi-Fi motherboard. I don't know. It's like the mid-tier MSI motherboards. Like it's like 3 or 4 steps down from the godlike, but it's not quite entry level.
Yeah, I'm running a 1060 mini right now because that's all I got.
I mean, 1060s are still good though. I mean, they're still very viable.
I can run every game there is out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe Fallout 5, but I haven't tried.
Like if I was to build a second computer right now, I would 100% put like a 1060 or a 1660 in it.
If it wasn't for the newer RTX stuff, I would probably just put a 1660 Ti in it.
I mean, yeah, ideally would I pick up a 3000 series, put it in my gaming PC, and then just put my 2070 Super in a streaming PC? Yes.
See,
but I'm kind of struggling to find a 3000 series right now.
So is everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really complain though because I have
2060
I have pre-orders fully paid for one of each of the brand new consoles, so I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, but at the same time I don't mind.
Buy them. I don't turn my console on except for Netflix.
I'm too much of a collector not to get them.
Funimation, because I'm a weeb.
I mean, nothing wrong with being a weeb.
I've been enjoying My Hero Academia lately.
Oh, so good, such a good anime.
Are you about to pick? Are you about to play Valorant? Good talk. Probably has muted deafened. Yeah, I saw because we have at least. what mic do you have, by the way?
AT2020 XLR.
I knew you had the Go XLR. Do you have the full size or do you have the mini?
Full size.
Yeah, I went with the mini because
that's why I can do things like this. Suck.
Well, see, my reasoning behind the Go XLR Mini was it's 80% of the functionality for 50%.
Half the price, exactly.
And
like really, the only thing you don't have are the voice effects and the soundboard.
And the de-esser.
What do you mean the de-esser?
In the Go XR app.
Oh, you're talking about the setting, the de-esser, right?
Yeah. Because it can't draw the power from the wall like
right
that you would get to be able to run a de-esser. So that would be the only thing I really would like in my mixer because I do have a strong lisp. But other than that, I love this mixer.
That's fair.
Garrett, I don't remember if you remember me talking about Garrett, but like me and him. Well, I don't live with him anymore. He actually lives back at his. But I live in Mom's old house, and he's been trying to find one. He's like, I'm not paying $500 for a mini. I'm like, I mean, I feel you.
I mean, I just full sent it. I managed. Kind of the same thing you did with your motherboard, kind of checked every day, and one day I logged on to Amazon, and who was it? It wasn't like actual Amazon, it was one of their like verified vendors, had a Go XLR full size, one in stock, and it wasn't price gouged. Like it was retail $4.99, and I'm like, you know what, I'm sending it. So I grabbed it, grabbed my mic, grabbed the boom arm, the pop filters, shock mount, my XLR cable, everything, and just hit checkout.
When did I pick mine up? I picked mine up in April. So like right before they started selling out.
Ah, okay.
So
I
placed it April 420. Actually, I placed it on 420.
Oh wow. My most recent acquisition has been my camera, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite parts about my setup.
That's gonna be my next stream upgrade.
Because I run a Sony A6000 mirrorless as my webcam.
I was probably just gonna go with A5100 because it's
I like the 5100s. I was actually going to get one because the screen on the 5100 will fold completely up. So you could look at the front of the camera and have the screen folded completely up and see yourself. The 6000, it doesn't move quite as much, but then I got a really good deal on this A6000 on Facebook Marketplace, so I decided to grab it.
It comes with like 2 lenses for like $500.
That's not bad. I paid $350 for mine, and it came with a case, a camera bag, a tripod, 2 memory cards, like 6 batteries, 2 lenses. I mean, it was a real good deal.
Because like for now, I can kind of just use my capture card since I'm not using it for anything else.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not using a cam link. I'm using my capture card too.
Gouged like
fuck right now. Absolutely.
Unless I can get my hands on the new Aver Media capture card, which is
right.
It has 2 inputs and so you have one for your camera, one for your PC console, whatever you want to put in it.
Yep.
But I don't have the need to.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at it and I was like, you know what? Would it be cool to, buy a cam link or even grab like an internal capture card? Yeah, but it's like I have my HD60S. I'm not using it since I'm back PC gaming full time. It's like,
oh shit, the cam link's down to 130.
Might as well use it.
Actually, the cam link's back in stock on October 11th, and it's back down to 130.
Really?
Coming back in stock.
Well, hot dog.
Personally, I don't need one. I don't have a.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the need for it.
Well, yeah, I need to upgrade keyboards because I have an old ass keyboard. I have a Razer Synosa Pro.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is old.
I'm looking at like a Corsair K68 with the MX Cherry Blues.
Ooh.
Or possibly the MX Speed Silvers.
See, I just upgraded earlier this year because I had a Razer Black Widow Chroma and a Razer Mamba Tournament Edition, and I went with the SteelSeries Apex Pro and the SteelSeries Rival 650 wireless mouse.
The reason I was going to go with a Corsair keyboard is because I already have the Corsair hard RGB mousepad. I have the Corsair Elite Pro.
That's fair.
Which is the one with the 12 buttons on the side.
Right.
I bought it WoW originally, but I'm probably about to buy the Ponage Ultra EC2 to play like Valorant because that's what I was recommended by my coach.
I don't know if I've seen that one yet.
I actually have a link.
You said it was the Ponage. Which one?
The EC2.
Have I seen that mouse? Ah, okay. I do know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like one of the best, especially precision mice.
Yeah.
Because I got an aim coach recently because I'm trying to get better in Valorant, and my aim's a little off. And we've kind of actually, and it's sad I had to hire an aim coach. Just tell me it's pretty much just my what's the word I'm looking for? Aim confidence.
I don't know. I typically pick I don't know. I can give keyboard recommendations, audio recommendations, camera recommendations all day long. Mice recommendation, I don't say shit about because
I actually mod for a guy and I do all his like sound recommendations and all his,
like I'm using
I watch his stream, tell him what's wrong and tell him how to fix it.
Right. Yeah, like I'm using, most people are like lightweight mouse, 80 grams, 75 grams, 85 grams. And I'm like, give me a Rival 650 that weighs 121 grams. And then I'm going to put all 32 grams of extra weights into it and just flick. Because I've always ran, even when I was playing shooters like full time, I've always ran heavy mouse, high DPI. And it just, I don't know, it feels more comfortable.
This mouse is 9.6 ounces, so that's about 122 grams, it looks like.
Something like that.
It's a pretty
that's a beefy mouse.
I mean, it's a nice mouse. It's like super ergonomic. It slides really well, especially on this Corsair hard mouse pad. It's got the 12 buttons on the side that can adjust forward or back, like for your personal preference.
Right.
And it's got the DPI and your lighting profile or your mouse profiles on the top. So, I mean, the mouse has 14 buttons, not including just left click, right click, mouse wheel.
my freaking mouse has 3 buttons on the side plus a DPI switch.
So my option was to buy this or buy the Trinity Naga.
Okay.
And like, I don't mind the Trinity Naga, but it's super light, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
And the fact that the last one I had, the cord broke on it.
Oh.
So I was like, I already kind of had a bad rep with it.
That's understandable.
And Razer products are hit or miss.
Yeah, they really are.
Like I like Razer, but
I was genuinely surprised because I tweeted something out the other day about selling off all my old stuff because I've got 2 headsets, a mouse, and a keyboard I don't use. And like one of the headsets and the mouse and keyboard are all Razer stuff. And I was genuinely surprised that a moderate amount of people were interested in it. But then, because Razer is so hit or miss these days, but then it's like, yeah, but my Razer stuff that I'm trying to sell is like 2015 Razer stuff when it was actually halfway decent.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, I just lost my train of thought. Fuck. Yeah, no, I went big baller on my fucking headset. I bought a Astro A50 headset. So, I dropped.
I mean, I can't really say anything because I bought the SteelSeries Arctis 7 wireless, which is like $150, and I bought it in like May.
Well, see, I was between the Arctis 7 or the Astro A50s because I knew they were the only wireless headset with the line out on the base to be able to go into the Go XLR mixer.
Right. And so, I love the Arctis 7s, but for some odd reason, I can't really tell you why. A week and a half ago, I bought a set of Arctis Pros. So I've literally spent $500 on headsets in the past 3 months.
See, Garrett had a set of A50, so I kind of were familiar with them, and like, I just like the
They're
way they
so
feel.
nice. A50s are such a good
And
headset.
they look, to me, they look a lot better than a lot of the other like.
Oh,
cause
absolutely.
I don't like. I can appreciate a minimalist look, but like I like my headphones to be beefy because they do get knocked around. They do, you know. Like I literally will plug half the time. I don't even put mine in the base. I just plug it up with a thing and hang it on my monitor.
I mean, that's
if the
what
monitor gets knocked over.
Yeah, I mean that's the console headset I have. I use a set of A50s on console.
Yeah, seeing this can go on PC or console.
I mean they're super solid.
But yeah, I mean I actually in the mic I ordered, I did a bunch of like budget mic. Like I watched I literally took like a week to watch, you know, probably 40 videos on.
Which one did you go with?
The MXL 770. It was like $75. It came with a shock mount, a nice case, and the mic. It's a condenser mic and it looks really clean. I mean,
okay, I know the one you're talking about.
It's black with gold trim, and
yeah.
I mean, it's for $75. I was like, fuck that. Like,
that's a pretty good looking mic.
And like, I listened to a bunch of like sound clips from it. I'm like, sounds just like any other good XLR mic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Do I want a Shure SM7B? You damn right I do. Do I have $400 to pay for one? No.
I can't really rationalize an SM7B currently because I could tweak my AT2020, which literally cost a fourth the price, and it wouldn't sound just like an SM7B, but it would be close. Now, if this turns into a full-time thing where it's like I'm making good money off streaming, yeah, I'll probably spend the bread to invest in a Shure mic because they are definitely worth it.
They're like the industry standard at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
See, I was between the AT2020, the Blue Ember.
That new Elgato mic to be a USB mic is a fucking heavy hitter.
If I didn't already buy a Go XLR and an XLR mic,
that wave, I mean, really both of them, but that Wave 3 is just, that mic is something.
It's clean. And now the only thing is, like, currently it doesn't have all like the sound compression, noise suppression,
right?
Everything like that, but that can be patched into software post release.
Exactly.
Because I don't know if you watch, but Harris Heller's where I get a lot of my information for streaming.
I watched. I like his hardware stuff. But then when it comes to like growing your community and everything like that, I'll watch. Look, who is the other guy?
I mean, I think he's got some really good.
Who is it? Oh shit! I have to go to my damn Twitter DMs now. Devin Nash. Because he attacks things from more of like a business standpoint, whereas Harris Heller just has a lot of time spent in the industry. So it's like I find myself kind of mixing the two together. So like I'll pick apart what Harris Heller says, pick apart what Devin says, and kind of like find my sweet spot between the two. But they definitely both know what they're talking about.
Well, yeah, and they actually collaborate on some things too. So
also true.
I find that very interesting. And like I remember the last time they collaborated, I think it was on one of his 24-hour streams, and like they were like thought they were disagreeing, but they were actually agreeing the whole time.
Right.
And it was about the starting soon screen. And I was like, I mean, I completely agree. There's no point if you're a small streamer to have a starting soon screen.
I mean, you really. Yeah, I mean, it's really not necessary.
Die-hard viewership.
Exactly. Especially now that I'm on YouTube, because what real purpose does a starting soon screen serve? Like, you're telling people that you're about to go live, but all that scene does is give you a few extra minutes to like finalize your like, all right, I'm about to go live. I got to do this, this, and this kind of stuff. or at least that's the only purpose that it ever served for me. But on YouTube and Facebook does the exact same thing. Once I hit go live on OBS, I'm not live. I'll finish tweaking, then I go to my YouTube dashboard, and there I click go live.
Got you. See, I just make sure and Harris had a good point about it. He's like, if you did just start a couple minutes sooner and make sure you have everything tweaked before you go live. And I was like, see, I personally agree with that.
Yeah.
That's why I make sure like I do sound checks and stuff before I go live. And then like, to be honest, I'll have anybody who tunes in just be like, hey, like, does everything sound all right? Like, let me know if it doesn't, because I'd rather just, kind of get to it and because on my end, like, yeah, I pull it up on my phone too, just to make sure everything sounds good. Like when I first start, but I never check it again.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So unless somebody says, "Hey, this looks to be wrong," and then I'll go and take a look into it. And I don't mind doing this stuff on stream because like some of the people do watch me are other streamers, so like, they don't know how to do something, so I'll just pull it up and be like, so somebody can actually see. And like that's why I love helping people who can't, because I'm a huge, you know me, I'm a huge tech supporty kind of guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just realized I wasn't subscribed to your YouTube channel.
It ain't no big deal. I was wondering why my alert went off. Because I'm on my full screen scene right now, and I forgot I don't have my alerts on that scene. But I heard the noise, and I'm like, wait, who did that? who was it? So I tried to switch back to my like regular streaming scene real quick, but the alert was already gone.
See, like I try to watch, like I don't watch a lot of YouTube streams anymore.
Oh, hey, look at that notification on my phone. Skyline Gaming, subscribe to your channel.
Imagine,
I'd have never thought it.
But like, I mean, the people I will check out I generally watch like Courage JD.
I watch the hell out of Courage JD.
I love Courage JD. And then like I haven't watched any Disguised Toast streams on Facebook, but I do watch all of his YouTube videos. Because
really? See, I watch a lot of Courage JD, kind of the 100 Thieves, the mob kind of stuff. I watch a lot of them. But my like biggest chunk of content, and it's been like this for years, is the fucking like Vanoss group. Like Vanoss Wildcat, fucking basically I do work Moo. Like I don't know why. I've just always been drawn to their content.
Is it Nogla in that group too?
Yes.
See, I only know all this because they've been playing.
He stresses me out sometimes, but Nogla's pretty good.
Yeah, I only know that because Toast has been playing with that group. Courage has been playing with that group.
Toast used to play with them like way back in like 2014, 2015 when like GTA 5 was like super relevant. Like, yeah, they still do content in GTA 5 some, but back when like it was all you saw was GTA 5 videos, Toast used to play with them all the time. And then he just like fell off the face of the earth. And then I'm like, where did Toast go? And now he's like back with a vengeance. And I'm like,
he was doing
okay.
He was doing Hearthstone, then he was doing TFT, then he did a little bit of League, went back to TFT.
Yep.
And then now he's doing Among Us, and he hasn't been doing any TFT.
Did you see who else made a comeback recently? And they've been done with content creation for like 2 or 3 years now.
Oh, I have no clue.
C-Naners.
Oh.
He left content creation late 2017, I think, and then like a month ago was like, you know what, fuck it, I miss it, I'm back. And that's all I mean, granted, it's all any content creator has been doing is Among Us, but that's all C-Naners has been doing. And he's right back at it with the same group. Like he's done stuff with like Vanoss and Wildcat and Mr. Sark, but then he's played with like Chilled Chaos and that group, and it's, I don't know, it's so weird to see people leave and then come back that I used to watch like 6.5 years ago.
See, I've been,
and they're the exact same kind of content creator they were back then. Like it's so strange.
call me a bandwagon fan, but I've been heavily watching Tim the Tap Man. I love Tim the Tap.
There is nothing wrong with Tim the Tap Man. He is
And then I
fucking
watch
hilarious.
Because Hiko is just Hiko's chat's kind of toxic.
It can be.
Tim's chat is pretty toxic towards Tim, but I'm
yeah,
sure it's
towards
them. I'm sure it's just for memeing, to be honest.
I mean, for crying out loud, still to this day, when I die from fall damage in any game, I literally catch myself referring to it as Tim damage just because of that meme from fucking Fortnite like a year and a half ago.
Bro, the funniest thing was like he's been playing a lot of Warzone. Obviously, that's like his kind of game. But
right.
I remember his death comms video, and I was actually live during the stream. But like he killed someone, they just kept yelling, "You're fat, you're fat, you're fat." He ended up falling off a roof, dying to fall damage. I was like, "Oh my, it's hilarious." Oh, see, you got a little over 100 subscribers now.
Yes, I do.
I haven't been posting content on YouTube. I need to, but I've just been so busy with trying to just keep a regular stream. I've only been streaming 3 times a week, but then I've got schoolwork on top of that, and then working on cars on the side. Some extra cash.
Gotcha.
So I've been kind of busy, and like I've got like, I feel like I've got a decent amount of content just kind of, and I know some of it's not great, but like you got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm trying to do, because like I went through that whole, it's time to start pushing YouTube videos out, and I did pretty damn good there for a little while. But then the transition from Theta to YouTube as my main streaming platform kind of threw a wrench in that plan. And now this job at Amazon, which has odd hours, like throw another wrench in the plan. So now it's like I got to kind of like step back and just reevaluate everything.
Yeah, warehouse jobs do generally, like I was working
It's Monday to Thursday, so it's 4 days a week. 1 o'clock in the morning until 11:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So it's like, do I come home and stream immediately when I get home? Or do I stream at like 9 o'clock and end at like 12:30 right before I go to work? So I started thinking, and I'm like, all right, do this. Stream Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Sunday night would be the hard night, obviously. Run, 9 to midnight, something like that. Get off, relax for, 20, 30 minutes, head to work. But then during the week, come home, sleep as soon as I get home from work, wake up around dinner time, record footage, and then edit on the weekends. Like spend, like Saturday morning, Friday morning, like my off time editing, and then schedule out 3 YouTube videos, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for the next week. And I think that's the plan I'm going to go with.
See, I was supposed to stream tonight, and it got kind of sidebagged because Garrett was supposed to, he didn't stream yesterday, so he's like, well, I'm going to stream tonight. Well, I was going to do it earlier in the day, and then ran into some in real life stuff. And I was like, well, I'm just not going to stream. I'm going to push it tomorrow because I was going to play Genshin Impact.
Oh, it's such a good game. Have you played it yet?
No, and
it's so fun.
I loaded it up and watched the first cutscene, and then it got to a point where it said pick a twin, and I was like, well, I have to save this for stream because it's kind of epic.
Right.
Like that first cutscene was glorious.
It plays the best way I can think of to describe it.
It gives
it's got really strong, and this could be from a graphical standpoint, but it kind of feels like the gameplay of a Legend of Zelda game, but at the same time, it also feels like a full-fledged open world Fire Emblem kind of game, because you do build that team of heroes, but it's so just immersive and so open world and such a rich environment that it's like I don't really know how to effectively describe it.
To me, it gave me a huge Tales of vibes, like the Tales of.
Yeah, series. That's not a bad comparison either. It's really not.
I love the Tales of.
It's so fun. The only thing I want to stream it because it's such a good game, but it's like I don't want to start over. And there's no like create a new character option.
Yeah,
because I started playing on mobile and I got addicted bad. So then it was like, all right, I'll get it on PC and play it on PC. So it's like I didn't like have a new account because I just logged in with the same account. So I had all of my data. It's like I want to stream it, but I don't want to start over. So it's like, do I just send it and like, you know what, there's enough content to where people like know how it started out, so just stream it anyways from where I'm at, or do I just suck it up and delete it and just start over?
I have a huge problem with starting games that I want to stream and then be like, oh,
right.
Like I was, even though it's an older game, Final Fantasy 15, I wanted to replay through it.
Such a good game.
I wanted to replay through it on stream, and I started one night and I sat there for 8 hours and played.
Fuck.
Like,
Another game that I really want to bring to stream because I've never done much solo content is I want to do like a retro night, and I want to start out by replaying through the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and then of course immediately as soon as I'm done with all 3 of those games go into the insane Crash Bandicoot trilogy. But I mean the cool thing about that is you have multiple save files. Yeah. So it's like I can play it off stream and then I can just create a brand new save file to play on stream. So I don't feel torn with that game.
See, I kind of want to do more single player games because I've been playing a lot of Valorant and League.
Really?
On stream. And I don't know, I get so, like with Valorant especially, I get so tilted that like
absolutely.
It can be funny.
It can be.
Streamer, but like I feel like my tilt is just pure rage and it's not funny rage. Like kind of like I want to compare it to Tim the Tatman. You know, when he rages, it's funny. But
shoot, I'm supposed to be out of here. Oh, sorry, I've been lurking in here, kind of creepy.
It's all good.
No, you're fine.
See y'all. Nice playing with you.
Say yeah.
Don't be a stranger, Home Slice. Oh. Yeah, he hasn't been on as much lately, so that's generally who I play Valorant with, even though he's a lot better than I am.
Like for me, it's been not so much League anymore. Although I did heavily play League there for a little while. But it's been like Dead by Daylight, the Avengers game that came out, a little bit of Among Us, a little bit of Fall Guys. So it's been like those really, really intense like multiplayer games.
Yeah, I've had.
And I'm just like, I wanna take a break and just kind of like vibe out by myself. Now, yes, it's still cool to like you know, if there's a group together one night, throw up an Among Us stream or something like that, of course. But I don't know. I think throwing solo content plus doing the podcast, which is not gaming related at all, I think it'll be good for my content because it'll push it in new directions. But at the same time, I hope it's not too much at the same time.
Because I also like, I don't know, but then like I've got the delay of the WoW expansion being
that sucks because I was really looking forward to that.
Well, me and Garrett were gonna do a long stream. We were on our realm, which is Zul'jin. We're on Zul'jin.
I may have to create a character on that server now.
We were gonna attempt a realms first, max level.
Oh, okay.
So we were both gonna stream, kind of do like even though we're not partnered on Twitch, so we can't do like the squad stream there, but we can do like a third party squad stream.
Yeah.
But now that's gonna be pushed back to whenever they finally release it.
It sucks so much because I've got that motherfucker pre-ordered already, and I've got the deluxe edition pre-ordered. So it's like that's like $110 just floating out in outer space right now since it got delayed, and I'm just like, I want my new expansion.
$60, like I mean,
right?
I mean, like I just got $60. Can't do nothing with like
exactly.
For about 6 months now.
Like the money ain't there no more, but neither is what I pay for. So it's like I don't know what I do.
See, I don't know. I didn't think I'd enjoy League at first. I've been playing a lot of League, but Earth is out right now, so I've been heavily playing League.
Earth is so fun. Earth, I've always said, is the League of Legends gameplay for people that don't like League of Legends.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, I like regular League, but like Earth is just so much fun. Like I went like. I know it's not a hugely good KDA, but I went like 23, 12, and like 7 with Wukong earlier.
I mean, that's
Like,
that's
I
not
don't like
bad
Wu-
though.
I don't like Wukong.
I don't like Wukong either. But then again, I'm also a Warwick jungle main, and Wukong kind of counters me, so it makes sense that I don't really like Wukong.
So I started off playing top. I played
Right.
Garen because that's like the first character you unlock.
Right.
And then I moved to ADC where I played Ashe because
Okay.
I love Ashe. And then I hopped to jungle where I heavily played Kha'Zix because Kha'Zix is like my favorite jungle.
Kha'Zix is fun in jungle.
And I played Kayn a lot. Then I hopped back up to top.
Uh-huh.
I played a couple of games of mid and I didn't really care for it. So I've hopped back up to top recently. I'm playing a lot of Urgot.
Oh.
Urgot is just such a cheese character.
Like, I could see that.
Once you hit level 9, it's just constant like turret, and then you just R to fucking execute.
Right.
With the release of the new character Samira.
True.
Like, I've been back to ADC and she's been so good.
Really?
And she's like, so her E is kind of like Lucian's dash, but you have to dash through an enemy or ally.
Uh-huh.
Her W is kind of like Yasuo's wind wall, but it's in like a circle pattern.
Oh.
So if someone's like, you know, Jinx shoots something at you, you W, it gets nullified.
Oh.
Her Q is interesting as well because if you're at melee range, it does a melee swipe.
Uh-huh.
But if you're at ranged, it shoots a skill shot.
Oh.
And then her passive, she has to build up to a combo S, and she can use her ult, and her ult has no cooldown. So if you can keep getting combo S, keep ulting. Her ult's kind of similar to Katarina's, but it's with bullets.
That's damn. That makes me almost want to check her out.
Also, if you're near a person that gets CC'd, you can click on them, and she'll kind of dash towards them and do like a bullet flurry kind of towards them. She's super mobile and she's super fun, and a lot of people hate her, but I love her.
Because the only two things I've ever done, well, granted, this time around, I played League like way back when, like 2011, 2012. And I was a top lane. Why am I drawing a blank on him? God, everybody hates him. Little short midget that drops the poison bombs. Yeah, I was a Teemo top lane main. But then when I came back earlier this year, I started out jungling a little bit, but then I went to mid lane playing Ahri.
Oh, Ahri's so good.
And I was literally playing like 11 or 12 matches of Ahri mid lane every day.
See, when I play mid lane, I play Lux.
Lux is a good mid laner too, but then
Talon,
right?
Some of the assassins. I don't like the assassins. Even though I should the first time I ever played.
But what? Because I was Olaf jungling, which is fun. But what really caught my attention on jungle wasn't even Warwick, even though now I play the hell out of Warwick. What caught my attention and kind of made me leave mid lane and go to jungle full time was a Mumu.
I know a lot of people like a Mumu, especially.
He's so fucking fun. Like he's got so much CC with his Q and his ult. And then he starts out like super just sad mummy, super squishy, 400 health. And then you hit level 11 and it's like, oh my god, that Amumu has 5,000 health. What happened? And then you just see me running by crying my eyes out, and then you're like, oh, he's got Ormog's armor. That's why he has 5,000 health.
Thornmail.
Yeah, right? Like that Amumu build is, I get my smite item, I get
chilling smite to do damage to enemies too.
Right. So it's like I'll go kind of situational. I'll go red or blue smite. And then my second item can change between a few different options. But then it's like once I have my second item, it's like build Spirit Visage, build Thornmail, build Deadman's Plate, build Warmogs, and it's like, how does this 2.5 foot tall mummy run around with like 7 layers of plate armor and just wreck everybody?
See, if you like a Moo, if you've never tried her, try Vi. She's her Q is a charge, airborne, and then her R is also an airborne, and then her W is a passive, which gives you a shield every time you use like your E ability or something like that.
Ooh,
And her E is like
I may have to look at her now.
Shockwave. Yeah, she's pretty good. I actually prefer Vi to a Moo because like a lot of people like a Moo. I don't like a Moo is basically the same thing as Vi, which I know Riot they had a problem in League of power creep. They basically create the same characters, but like the new one does it better. And I know they said for Valorant they're trying to not have power
do
creep
the exact same thing. Yeah,
and that's why most of the agents are pretty unique. I mean, you could almost say that Cypher and Killjoy are pretty similar because they have the whole kind of intel tripwire kind of stuff, but I still think Killjoy is a little bit more offensive than Cypher because Cypher kind of sucks on offense.
Yeah, I could definitely say that. I think Cypher is definitely the more you have to you can play Cypher offensively, but I definitely think you definitely have to know what you're doing, and I think you almost have to play the long game with Cypher. You have to be just a little more calculated, whereas with Killjoy it's just like run in, fuck people up, run out.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm a dirty Reyna main, so
I mean, I can't really say anything.
I mean, to me, Reyna is more based around gun skill. Yeah, she gets to heal in between gunfights, but like, she has no other utility besides a blind. That's actually not a blind; it's a near sight.
Right.
And so I'm just like, Reyna's really not that broken. You guys are just like mad because people are shitting on you with better gun skill. Like, get out of here. Like that's when everyone's like, "Oh, Killjoy's got a turret." I'm like, "Yeah, it does 24 damage per 3 bullet barrage."
I mean, people say the same thing about
Torbjorn.
Torbjorn, actually true. God, people rip Torbjorn so badly. But
one of those people.
The other agent from fucking Valorant that everybody claims is broken. Oh my god, rocket launcher bitch.
Raze.
Yeah, Raze. But it's like, I play as Raze, and I mean, granted, I suck at Valorant. And it's like, I don't see broken gameplay.
Well, there kind of is, because like, a lot of people, and it's just because people were using like abilities in ways they weren't. Like the blast packs, for example. They're using them, you spam Q 4 times and you get a kill because her blast packs did 75 damage a piece.
True.
So like that's why they nerfed it to 50 damage, and they nerfed it to if you detonate in the mid-air, it's 15, and if you wait for it to land, then it's 50. And then they increased her equip time for her rocket launcher, which I agree with because people just literally pull it out as soon like if they got in a tough situation, just shoot as fast as they could. It wasn't like a calculated, use of a panic.
Right.
So like I get it, and now in the beta, I don't know if you played, but Raze had 2 grenades to start. Like she had one, and then she could buy one.
I played the beta, but I don't remember if I ever played as Raze in the beta.
They nerfed her early on. They nerfed her down to 1 grenade, and you had to get 2 kills to get a second. Because before they gave you a grenade because it's their signature, and you could buy another.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a little busted.
And they were like, literally like 2 weeks into the beta, they were like, yeah, we're gonna patch that. We're gonna nerf the fuck out of her. Sage has been, they've nerfed her into the fucking ground. Her heals only heal for 60 now.
Oh, what did it used to heal for?
100.
And they nerfed it all the way down to 60?
And if she uses on a teammate, it's 60 over 5 seconds, which it was 100 over 5 seconds before. But she uses it on herself, it's 60 over 10 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gross.
They decreased her slow orb by like 20%, like the volume, like the spread area. And her wall now, for the first 3 seconds, only has 400 health, and then it gets 800. And they also at one point nerfed the distance you could throw it out, which I agree with because people were using Sage like a battle mercy almost. They would just like cast a wall as far as whatever they could away and just be able to take a site, no problem.
Makes sense.
So like, I mean, they still nerfed her into the ground. Like, what are you gonna do next? Make it so her res only heals you or reses you with half health? You do that, you've literally ruined the character, and there's no. I already say there's no reason to play Sage because you could just play Phoenix or Reyna that can self heal.
Oh, I do believe I am going to head out for the night, though.
All right. Yeah, I was just about to ask you how long you're streaming for.
I kind of forgot I was still streaming, to be honest with you.
Oh God.
I got a long day of editing ahead of me tomorrow, though.
Yeah, I probably need to be honest. I need to sit down and actually do because school starts back on Monday.
See, I start at Amazon on Monday, so it's like, fuck.
Yeah, school.
Like I almost just want to like stay up for a little bit longer so I can start getting myself used to
schedule,
the sleep schedule and everything I'm gonna have to be on. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
I don't know if I'm going to sleep because I'm supposed to be up at 4 a.m. to watch the start of group stages in League Worlds.
Okay.
And I don't know, man. I might try to squeeze in a couple hours of sleep because I know if I don't, I'm dog shit tired.
Right.
Because if not, the last game doesn't end until about 10 a.m.
Oh.
Which I guess I could sleep after that and then because I generally start streaming about 6 p.m. So.
I mean, theoretically you could.
It just depends.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm definitely out of here then.
Of course, and obviously, I'm not big guy in RNG, but obviously, people here are actually pretty welcoming. I randomly found it in a Spike Rush game because one of their streamers, I ended up, they mocked me for, they thought I made a bad call, and then I was like, well, that's where he was when I died. I can't help he rotated around to mid. And then she like actually started being cool and use her mic, and then like she's like, well, join the and she added me as a friend. So she's like, hey, join this Discord and whatever. And I've been here ever since. And that was at the launch of Valorant, so that was back in June.
Oh wow, that's been a while.
Yeah, and I actually made affiliate on my birthday this year.
Did you?
June 13th. Yeah.
Nice.
So I stayed up. I did a Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke for that affiliate birthday stream.
Okay then.
And I did win it with a cheese ass Arceus that I found. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, as like I said, don't be a stranger around here.
No.
If,
especially especially now that Jared's back streaming, I have a feeling I'll be popping up in here quite a bit.
Well, yeah, I know he's like literally chatted up one day and was like, "Hey, is anybody in like school and wants to do a survey?" And I was like, "I mean, I'm in college. I can do a survey." And it was Jared, and so I just randomly and then like talked to him here and there on NRG.
Yep, that's my amigo.
I saw your post on Twitter. I was like, "Oh shit, this is a small ass fucking world." And do you know Preacher?
Yeah, yeah. I met Preacher. How did I originally meet Preacher? So one of the guys that Jared and I, we know him IRL, but we were also in Scream Team Gaming with him. His name's actually, I think he's in Nine Realms now. Norse Lycan, Chris. I met Preacher originally through Chris because they used to play a lot of Apex together. I mean, I'm sure they still do. But Preacher there for a little while I thought was actually going to join EM, but then he kind of like did his own thing, and then all of a sudden Nine Realms popped up, and I'm like, oh, well, damn.
Small world. So another guy that's on this Discord, you probably don't know him, but there's like a bunch of people in this Discord from the Charlotte-ish area.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not.
Majin Malik, he's from this area, or he's from Charlotte, or he lives in Charlotte.
Oh.
let's see, Hoodsy here or at least goes to UNCC. I think he lives in the Raleigh area. There's a couple other people here too.
Yeah, and then Jared's in Indian Trail. Well,
and then you got, I think, what are you still in? Faith.
Yep.
Okay. Then you got me and Garrett that are in South Carolina.
Yeah.
There's someone else around here in Greenville.
Really?
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people from this area.
Yeah, there really is. Shit.
And then you got Ohio and some other random states. And some of the other people are just hard West Coast. So yeah, no, this is a great community. I mean, if you ever don't have your EMGG buddies to play with, and you know, I'm always down to play. I kind of got a weird sleep schedule, so.
Well, I'm about to have a really weird one here soon.
Yeah, I was working at Shutterfly last year, working 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. 5 days a week, making that hella money though.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
And then one day I left early, and one of my machines got broken, and they pinned it on me. I'm like, "Yo, check the fucking time clock. To check the time clock, check the cameras, do what you got to do. Good, it didn't get broken while I was here, and I didn't do it." And they're like, "Well, you know," and they like, "Well, we'll look into it." And then they called me like, "Oh, well, we're terminating you for destruction of property." I'm like, "See, you know how I know you're not actually sure you should need something to pin it on? If you would have been 100% sure, you would have filed a charge for destruction of property." So, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go on somewhere. Yeah, I went back to college because of Shutterfly, because I was pinning for a corporate job there.
And
now that's I changed my major to accounting.
It's a good major to have, honestly.
Because I'm a nerd. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you get off actually, because I know you said I'm really bad about just keep talking.
You're fine. Not a problem.
Yeah, I'll make sure to once you get a schedule hammered in, definitely try to stop by your streams more, because I'm always on YouTube.
Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, all right. See you, Matt.
All right, you have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right.
All right, everyone. I didn't want to mute because I was actually enjoying that conversation. But I'm going to head out for the night. Thank you all for hanging out, vibing out, watching me terrorize people on Among Us, and then sticking around while me and Matt just kind of shoot the shit and just kind of talk. But I will be back tomorrow night. Chances are probably Genshin Impact tomorrow night. We might start Spyro. Not really 100% sure. But I hope all of you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you all for hanging out. Like I said, love each and every one of you. And I will see everyone tomorrow night.